So, for those who do not know what the Outbound Ghost is, RPG game done in a 2.5D manner, similar to Paper Mario, or like Bug Fables. And the combat is also done in the same style, where you have particular choices that you can make, and it will give you little QTE events that you have to complete in order to deal damage to your opponent. That is it. That is the game. That is the Outbound Ghosts, where we begin. Wait, I have to use my keyboard. I hit the start option. We start new game. Honestly, for the stream purpose, we're just gonna pick normal. There are also these special settings that I find interesting, where they look over at all of these other, I suppose, streamers and content creators and the like that liked to do randomization and say, hey, why don't we just build it into the game, huh? Aspect randomization? On. You can just go ahead. You don't even have to install a mod for it. They know you. But we're not going to pick any of them because I haven't played before. Quickly hops into the lurking hole. All right. Hi, Captain Horse. Hello, Captain Horse.
Was always kind of a nice place to live.
I'll leave a little
The folks
pile
there
of hay
kept
for them.
themselves to themselves. An argument here and there, sure. That was until
Look
they
at all the
started to
cute
get
little
sick.
houses. Uh-oh.
That cursed swamp poisoned our water, and Outbound was nearly wiped off the map because of it.
Oh, no.
Then there were only a handful left. Some who needed help crossing over. And somebody was going to do it for them.
It's me! Yo, Outbound, that's the title of the game! 50,000 people used to live here. I put on my work overalls and hat. Well, it's time to start working on 50,000 people. It's not you, actually. It's a fake out. I'm not the one who's gonna help everybody. I sneaked through the back. I guess I died in a car accident since I have appeared next to burning car. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and just continue my journey. I can see we've got press Z to dash, which I can actually also hit space to dash too, and I'm gonna opt for that instead. Lincoln Park, Dragon Ball, AMV. Thank you for the follow. I take this aspect gem. Worst isekai ever? You didn't even get isekai, just regular isekai. I didn't get to go to another world. I just stayed in the current one and just turned into a ghost. Oh. There isn't even anything else hidden down over here anywhere. He's shaking my ghost, SMG. Are you sure that's what SMG is? An SMG, you know, it's not shaking my SMG gun. And Lincoln Park, hello, welcome. Hang on, if I just read out the first part of your name. Lincoln Park, it's them, just them. Welcome, hi. Yo, it's them, the Lincoln Park band, they're here. No item over here, and we can't get through this fence because it's locked. We don't have any lockpicks. We'll have to come back. Dragon Ball Pog, it's them! It's actually them! As we get attacked by this ghost guy. Here we are in combat now. Apparently I've got some turn advantage. Oh no, an apparition! Okay. Huh? You can see me? Wow, finally, after all these years. Well, let me teach you how to deal with this meanie. Don't worry, you won't have to jump into the fray yourself, thank God. I over here, just, you know, same expression always. I don't have to fight? Alright, cool. It's kind of like Pokemon with ghosts, I suppose. You go out and battle for me, guy. I hope we aren't always on the right side of the screen. We might be. 99% of RPGs you're on the bottom left? Yeah, so it's kind of like reversed, huh? Oh my god, my cat just relaxed in my lap and then farted. Classic SS13 move. I'll handle everything with my breathtaking skill. Firstly, you'll have to learn how to tell me what to do. Click on attack to make me pound that good for nothing. We look, oh my god, 34 health. It's double my own HP. I'm selecting the pipsqueak. You're a natural, kiddo. Now here comes the hard part. You got to time the attack. I know, revolutionary.
Whoa, who called you that?
My chat called me a Hambo. What is that?
Shadow swiftly ran out of the room blushing.
I guess with the way we have now characterized Knuckles, that is what he is. Especially, I don't know if anyone has seen, not even watched the episodes necessarily, just has seen it. I haven't really watched any of the show. There's the Sonic Boom show, where Knuckles is depicted taller, more triangular in the shoulder-chested department, and is much more accurately described as Himbo Hambone over there. Yeah. Very Himbo energy. You've got to time the attack. I know, revolutionary. The trick is to press the button when the pointer is at the center of the bar. You know, in the green section. Got it. Cool. I clicked too soon. It was still in orange. Now that deadbeat's gonna attack us. Unfortunately, we can't do anything right now, so we'll have to take the hit. They come over to us and they punch us. Ow! We turn back around. Oh, that hurt. Well, now it's a good time to teach you about Ether Up. Or Ether? Ether? Ugh. We can use this command to take half damage from all hits. On top of that, the user gets an AP, which stands for Ether Points. We get one of these every turn by default, but you can get extra like this. What do AP do? Well, they allow us to attack. For example, if you have 2 AP, you can attack 2 times in 1 turn. Let's try to use Ether Up to take less damage and store AP. Ether. What do AP do? What AP do? Please tell me. Define. I pee my pants. Thanks, slime. AP. I cannot believe back in school when there were those AP advanced placement classes that I'd never heard anyone make a pee joke about it, and I cannot believe I have never thought about that either until now. What the frick? Where are my AP class jokes, huh? See, that only hurt half as much! And what's great is that now we have 2 AP! Let's try to use one of our AP to attack the nuisance. Got it. We punch them. 6 damage. Huge. Amazing! What a oh frick, what did I do? You're a very fast learner, so I'm sure you've noticed this, but whenever you attack an apparition, not only does their HP go down, their stun also increases. Chat, was people removed on everybody's BTTV thing? Because this is the second channel I haven't seen the generic one. I don't remember if I've had the generic one before. I feel kind of like I've only had the Petra variation, but I don't know. Amazing, what a genius. It's almost like you've played a video game before. Me, maybe. The stun is shown in the yellow bar under the HP bar, and it replenishes every turn by a bit. If you manage to fill it up, though, the apparition...
Happy Anniversary, they Distant 16 chat.
Happy Happy Cacoversary, babe! Lawless. Lawless! Thank you for resubscribing for 12 months, that's right! You've been here a year! And it was also Lawless's birthday the other day, too, so happy birthday, Lawless. Happy belated birthday. I love the sticker-like art. You know, they do look a lot like stickers versus the description of being paper. They're very sticker-like. They would make oh, now I'm thinking of if they were stickers. Now I really need to get through this dang tutorial so that we're not here for a billion years. I turn away from chat so I don't read them and we can finish this tutorial combat. They'll be unable to move for 2 turns. On top of that, your attacks will deal double damage. The more damage you deal an apparition, the more their stun gauge will increase. So let's use a skill to make sure you stun the squirt. We give them a swift hit. Let's hit the squirt. Careful though, this skill's timing is tricky. No, I did not manage to deal the double damage hit. That's a shame. Now that the deadbeat is damaged, they're open to major damage. That's all you've got to know, so I'll leave you for now. And if you want to check some of this information again, open the help submenu once this battle is over. Good luck. All right, then we go. Oh, I accidentally did normal attack. And now it's gonna use a sneaky attack on me. Dude, come on, sneaky apparition. Can we? Okay, we can totally kill him in the 1 hit. See, 6 damage, they're dead now. We win, and we've leveled up, getting respite and a lockpick. We'll need that for the fence. And we can also see that hint, bushes hide you from enemies. You can slip right into them, and they don't see me. The damage goes down if you don't hit at the first part. Yeah, it doesn't let you just load it back and forth. After it gets across and bounces on the right side, we lose the opportunity to hit it in the green. The lockpick is a fork! What? Is that not what you use? By the way, Fuzzy, hello! You chatted earlier, and I saw that, and I was like, oh look, there's Fuzzy, and then I didn't say hello out loud, dude. Like, what the hell? Can I file a complaint against the streamer for not saying hi to Fuzzy? Can I get a streamer refund, please? Thank you. But hello, Fuzzy, hey! I unlock the pick like a criminal. And I steal the apple from this little box like a criminal. Nobody's here. Nobody's here to stop me. There's just a gravestone right there, so whoever was living at this little house here, they're dead now, I love that house. It looked kind of like that house might have actually been partially buried. Because I think that was just the roof section. I pick up more items off the ground. I grab this item off the ground. I'm like a loot goblin, and I see something shiny, and I'm like, oh, look, that's mine now! And I just grab it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I necessarily care. Let's see if I walk over here, you can kind of see at the edge of the house. Makes it look a little bit like the house sunk here. Why is it like this? What happened? Sit on chair. All right. We press E to sit. How does a ghost sit with no butt? You're looking at him. He's sitting right now. It just hovers. No, it's not the same type of hover. This is a sit experience right here. You see that? You can see it. Not hovering, sitting like this. There is no sit. That is sitting. What do you think he's doing over here? I pressed E to sit. Therefore, he is sitting down. No butt means no sitting. Oh, yeah? Then what? He's not just floating. I hit the sit button. You're saying he can't sit without a butt, and yet I clicked the button anyway, and the game did nod back at me and say, yeah, of course you can sit down on this chair. And so he did. What if he was always perpetually sitting? Hang on. Are you saying that what we're actually doing all the time, sitting down, here I get up from the chair, I'm sitting right now, I'm just like a cat or a dog after they've gone to the bathroom, they plop their ass down on the ground and they just slide along from there. I'm an animal. I don't know why, but this ghost gives me salty DK Dan Avatar vibes. What? He farts to go forward! That's what those little bursts of air are! No! I hate this! And now we've got a group. Yep, that's right. That is a dog. Little dog ghost over there. Look at them. And now you can see everybody. Not ghosts being sentient farts, but that everybody is just sitting and they're farting all the time. So as this guy with the little fedora is floating here, just occasional like... every time. I'll never get used to this. Yup. Dog sounds. Wow, what's that? Hmm? It looks like a freak of nature! Mean! Don't call me a freak of nature. I'm natural. I'm a ghost just like you do. Just because I'm not wearing a head doesn't make me a freak. Look, I know that Mary's got a bow on her head, and then Ghost Dog has a little fluff of hair on theirs, and then you've got a head. Just because I don't have that does not make me a freak. Oh, you are a naked ghost? Yeah, because I don't have anything on. Naked perv. Ectoplasm is just coalescent farts. Hey, Michael, don't be so mean. It's just a passerby. Ghosts may look scary, but you are one now, too. This is different. We've never seen this one around before. I'm also a stranger. You know, strangers, freak of nature. You walk around the city, New York, and you're just looking at everybody you're passing by, squinting your eyes. Another freak of nature. No one, there's another one. There's another, that one in particular. Ooh, extremely sketchy. I don't know about them. Another joker around me. Also, if you notice that question mark, totally backwards. I think the way that they have made their characters is that those little emotes that appear are fixed to the way they're facing. So if they face to the left, that's the way they were originally drawn, and you would have a proper direction for the question mark. And then they turn to the right. So then the emote gets flipped too, and then makes it so that the question mark is backwards. Anyone who I've never seen before is sketchy. If they were cool, wouldn't I already know them? You know? And therefore they wouldn't be sketchy under such circumstances. Wait a second. That's it! This must be the killer! Michael. Don't Michael me! We've got to hatch a plan! This serial killer is not going to catch itself! Let's go! And then he runs in the opposite direction of me. That's not catching me. Find the serial killer and he's running away. Huh? Hey, I don't know who you are, but I'm so sorry. That was Michael, my brother. Let's just say he hasn't been handling the whole death thing too well. He's been obsessed with trying to find a serial killer. Specifically, it's the one who killed our whole village. And as you can see, yeah, he's still working on it. Hopefully, I'll soon be able to talk some sense into him. Anyways, was nice meeting you. See ya! Bye, Mary! I like her. Plans aren't eggs, they don't just hatch. Well, you're wrong. it does. Well, you're kind of right and wrong here. You do have to first lay the plan. You know, the idea first comes to you. You lay it. There it is. The egg plan, the plan egg. And then as you nurture it, you work on it. You take care of it. Soon, it will be able to be hatched because you spent all the time helping it to grow. Alright, we're going to take that general strategy of Ether up. Since we're not going to be able to beat him in one turn, so we'll guaranteed have to take at least one hit, so it makes sense to just go ahead and avoid some of the damage. And we beat him up just 1 HP point off, and we did stun him right away there too. Oh, well. There's the fight. It's easy. And life, all of your farts ascend to the heavens and collect. When you die, they manifest themselves into spectral form. So, does that also mean that you go out to purchase yourself a haunted house and there's a bunch of ghosts lurking around? You're really just hanging out with a bunch of freezing fart clouds? And so then you use your fart power to move around? Huh. Life after death. Would you say then, instead of something like the ghost zone, that then it truly would be the fart realm if you were just a bunch of fart cloud ghosts? I think we're gonna go ahead and start. We've got so much SP available, and you can also observe how my HP reset. The HP and SP is a per battle basis. It is not continuous, so if I had 1 HP left when I beat the battle and then I walked off and got to another fight, I would not continue on with 1 HP. It would be reset back to 20. So, we're using our SP to hit him. And in fact, that really would allow me to just kill him in the 1 turn here. I picked a good time to join! Yahoo! Joining into the discussion about what if ghosts fart? What if ghosts are the farts? Snudpugget, hello and welcome. We then do some more swift hits. Beat him down, doing a huge amount of stun damage with that hit. Jesus. Oh no! I don't have enough to do another one. What the hell? And I also had bad timing on that and missed my hit in the green. I would have been able to complete the battle 1 move sooner. I cannot believe how much damage. I'll be honest, when I was doing short gameplay test, I played it on the hard mode, so now being on normal and seeing me do 15 damage there is like, holy shit, I'm powerful! Gotta shower and get ready and head out. Alright, Dagnardio, thanks for coming by to watch. There aren't usually many new people around here, but you've arrived at the perfect time. You see that campfire? I'm looking at it. He's walking over to it. Oh, I've been setting these up all over to help weary travelers, and they're quite the hit. You can use them to collect your thoughts. I've heard some people call it saving, so you can call it that too if you want. Bill has an Animal Crossing leaf in his hair. What? What if he is an Animal Crossing dude and he died? And that's why he's got the Animal Crossing leaf in his hair. You're gonna commit arson? He already has! Look at all of the fires that he set up! And fire? Saving? Is this Dark Souls? His name is Bill because he couldn't afford to pay Tom Nook. I thought it was Bill because he was the Bill Dark Souls, but I guess I'm wrong. Also, you see this anvil? You can use it to make some pretty awesome stuff. I've heard some travelers have forged emotional trinkets to keep them sane. It's not always easy to keep your head in the game, especially now since we're dead. The little sound effect for when they're sweating is kind of cute. It's like, wee wee. Just a little sweat drop dripping down off their head. Wee wee. Wee wee wee. Anvil? Where's the forge? You don't need a forge. Don't be ridiculous, Fuzzy. Whenever you have to craft things, you hit thing with hammer and that's it. That's all the work you've got to do. Oh well, I guess that's how things are now, huh? Wee wee. Well, it was nice talking to you, but I gotta get to work. Before I go, let me give you this, though. He's given me some essentials and an aspect gem. The first of these is an aspect gem. You'll need it to forge basically anything. I've also given you a recipe book so that you can follow it to make stuff. Anyways, these campfires aren't gonna set themselves up. Hope you make good use of the saving and forging. That expression Bill had on most of that conversation also made it feel like he was trying to flirt with me the entire time. So these are some aspects we can also currently get over here. Risk and reward. We've got Stubborn Swinger. Basic attacks deal 25% more damage, but all other skills deal 50% less. And with how powerful those hits were, we're gonna maybe not want that one. There's Flexible Swinger, skills deal 10% more damage, but basic attacks deal 50% less. Then Power Hungry increases power and an SP, but then decreases HP, which apparently we already have one of these owned. What? I didn't get flirting from that at all. Am I dense? The conversation? No. Just the expression that he had on his face. The anti-meter over here engage manual. We skip the meter prompt on relevant skills, but foregoes benefits of good timing. Eagle Eye, missing the timing on attacks results in a lower damage rather than a miss. And then Unspooky Gauge. The user now misses if they don't get perfect timings in the timing gauge, but power is increased by 25%. I think it's kind of funny that they put this Unspooky Gauge in the gauge manual rather than risk and reward over here, because that sounds way more like a risk and reward situation, where it becomes, hey, if you get perfect, 25% extra power, but if you miss and you don't get that perfect, you just don't hit at all. This is the real temptation. We go all in. I can't craft it right now, though, because I don't have any dirt, but, let's see, it skips the meter, don't care. I don't want this one. And Eagle Eye, I think I'm also gonna skip out on. You know what it's all about, chat? The power. We make one of them. I can only make one, though, because I don't have 2 pink gems. So, we'll just make that, and then I think it auto-equips them to my Figment. So over here, when I look at the aspects for this guy, you can see that he has Power Hungry and that power-up that we've added on. So we'll keep it there. We save our game at the bonfire. Make sure we are super saved in case anything goes wrong. We've got lots of backups. Wait, respawn all apparitions? No, they're all dead. Forget about the apparitions. Your Figment's name is Regret? I guess it's from all my regrets in life. We don't actually know what our ghost's name is, because you can see when I hit escape, though. For me, it has, huh? And then for the other guy, is just Regret. And holy hell, this reminds me, back when I played Pokemon a billion years ago for, say, maybe the first time, or when I could maybe read a little bit more, when I was making a game on my own, and the rival comes over, and they ask me, hey, what's your rival's name? By default, it just has in those question marks, but I thought it was more of a actual question that I had to answer. That was like, so, what is the rival's name? And then me, child me, looks back at the Pokemon, and I say, Pokemon, I don't understand. I don't know what his name is. I don't think I've talked to anybody that has given me his name. How am I supposed to know what his name is? Oh, and I just left in all the question marks. And I named him question mark, question mark, question mark, slime, doing the same thing. And so for the rest of that save file, my rival was just, oh, huh? Hmm? Your rival, question mark, question mark, question mark, has run towards you, challenging you to a fight. Oh, is looking to battle. Nobody ever learned his name. That entire gameplay route, whenever he ran up to somebody, they never asked what his name was. They didn't know it. Whenever I got into fights with him, I didn't even know it, and I'm his rival. Who knows what his name was? Rival? We're fighting? Mysterious. But yeah, there you go. How dare you consider me your rival? You're the real fake around here. Wait a second. You're the fake? Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. Oh no, Shadow and Knuckles! Not Shadow and Knuckles. Knuckles does not look like Shadow. Shadow doesn't look like Knuckles. It's Shadow and Sonic. That's the lookalikes around there. Wait, you're my rival? But I don't even know your name. I'll make you eat those words! God dang it. I gather up my ether power. He doesn't hit me. He just heals himself. But that's worthless because I haven't even done any damage to him. Now, this is the real damage dealer right here. Miss Caco, I miss Caco too. Where'd Caco even go? You're the one with phony in your name. Who's the real Caco? I don't know. Oh, for a moment, I thought I had that you'd miss if you miss the green, but I forgot that I didn't actually manage to make that. Hello, welcome, hi, hey. And now we have the real damage dealing skill now. This magic strikes move is so OP, it's wild. It does make it, as you hover over, that it uses all of the user's remaining AP, but I only have 2 in the first place, so it's pretty much use some other type of attack and then use magic strikes. I completely missed that. There we go. I did not hit the green there. There we go, better. But since it hits the multiple times, it feels like it just does a lot. It also helps because as you multi-hit, it steals stun damage as it goes. Something like that. Will the real Cacophony please stand up? Please stand up? Please stand up! God dang it, I keep missing. Steel's done damage? Oh no. We got a flower. Who wants to have a flower? I take the flower up from the ground dropped by the ghost we just defeated? Hang on, what happens to the ghost when we defeat them? Something like in Paper Mario can make sense, right? You kill them, they die, they become ghosts. But what happens when you kill ghosts? They die twice. Do they go to Afterlife 2? Do they just temporarily poof away and they respawn later? This is some gross looking water. There's also just casual mushroom ghost over here. Oh my god, he's face! Ah! He got me! He just like poked me in the back. They get sent to purgatory? Wouldn't that be a way to move on to the afterlife though? Why resolve your issues and regrets in life when you can just die a second time and then move on? Killing a ghost reincarnates it? And is that better or worse than moving on to the afterlife? They become a double ghost. Ghost the sequel. We're going to store up our... ether. Then he's going to hit me using minor poison. And so, as I look into status glossary, you can see the poison here deals 3 damage to yourself whenever you heal or attack, which means I'm going to take 6 damage here. So I'm going to go for a swift hit on this guy. Only I deal 10. And we'll do 1 more, and hopefully I manage my timing. I did, and now he's dead. That damage over percentages? Yeah. However, now I'm just going to casually wait until some of the... Hang on, will I be able to wait long enough for all of them to fall off?
Distance 16A.
No, I think I'm stuck having at least 3 poisons on me at once. That's unfortunate. Cruzgo, thank you for resubscribing for 23 months. And hello, welcome. I want to play this, so I'll check out at this point. Have a great stream, Caco. Okay. Emmy, if you do play this, then, and you do end up buying it, then I hope you have a good time with it, and thank you for watching. And now we attack. Swift hit. I think this is a situation where that Magic Strike's skill is not good, because then every singular hit I make counts as its own as I die. Retry battle? Yeah. The poison is too overpowered. It's too strong. Especially when they've got stacks on me. So with this strategy, this round this time, I'm not going to ether up, because that way at the very start here, we have nothing on me. I am not poisoned. I do not take damage from doing that hit. So now that they've... Since they don't actually do anything when they hit me, I have to hit them to take the damage. There's not really a point of doing ether up at all. So we're just going to use another skill. And we're going to hit him. And I'm going to successfully hit to where I can kill him. So now instead of having 3 poison stacks on me right now, I still only have 2. And then we will swift hit this guy, getting him, dealing 12 damage. I prepare for my final hit. See, then as I hit him here, at least I won't die again in singular hit. He's dead now. I win, I level up, and I steal their poison skill from them. I'm the poisoner now. You're in the sewer, so Swift Hit should be renamed to Swift Shit. And you splash the water at the enemy. Oh. Can I have a move refund then? Can I unuse those moves during the battle? Because I don't know that I want to, The tone swap as you read that. Poo water. Caco hated that one. I do like to hate things. I look over and I'm observing the star on my enemy over here, and I just shake my head. Hate that. Look over at my own regret here, looking very nervous, scared, and I just shake my head. Hate that. Caco loves to hate me. Hate them. I point over at Lawless. Hate that one. Shaking my head over here. How can I like things that's too difficult for me? I just don't. Not my line. I'm new, but I bet you hate me too. You got it. Albino octopus. Hate that one. Not into it. Don't care. After a full year together too. And then you learn the truth. Sorry, this entire time. Hate you. Caco loves me. I'm not even worried. Sorry, Goblin. I don't love things. I hate them. I point at you. Hate you too. You can't escape. You can't escape from my hatred. My hatred at an all-time high. How can I like things? I thrive on hate? Well, I thrive on this. Hate it. Point. The beginning of that statement sounded like I was gonna do a weird god and be more like, yeah, well then hate on this. Pants crab. Someone, please save me. I need help. Someone please save the Cacophony. She isn't doing well. She's having some struggles. She's having a hard time. She hates on everything, including herself. Look at the camera. A tear falls from my eye. What the heck? My parasocial relationship is in shambles. Hate on these. Sick. Hello. Welcome. As I'm now, like, Vortex? Alright, so for a moment, minute, we get up here and it's like, what the heck is this thing? Apparently it isn't anything. It's nothing. But, okay, next question. What's that? Who is this guy? Spooky ghost with bandana? I love them. How can we get access to spooky ghost with bandana, dude? The dead criminal. Are they the serial killer? My parasocial relationship is saved by not being here at the time. Ha ha! Preserved! Why are we a floating baby head? No. Sec, you don't understand. We're actually sitting down right now. And we just slide everywhere on our ass. It's the killer! I have to capture them soon before they escape my grasp. Oh, come on, Michael. Leave the poor ghost alone. I can't! This is my only way to ascend. When I catch this crook, I'll finally be able to eliminate my burden. I may be dead, but I can still prove that I am worthy of being a detective. This pest is not going to get in the way of that. And, well, I have to ascend to the afterlife, too. I will prove myself and ascend. And then he runs off. This guy is a detective. Hey, I'm so sorry. Again. As you can see, Michael really wants to prove himself. He's been an aspiring detective ever since he's been young. But now that he's dead, he can't really become one for real. As Slime yelled out, this guy sucks as a detective. I guess all he can do is prove himself and eliminate his burden. Then he'll be able to ascend and hope for reincarnation. Yep. Ah, I'm so sorry. I rambled for longer than I intended. I better go check up on Michael. If we meet again, I hope he'll have softened up a bit. Anyways, see ya. He's not even a detective, dude. He just wants to be one. He's trying his best. One day... After feeling Mary's kindness, you've unlocked a new figment of self. Camaraderie. Communism unlocked! We've got it. We're here now. We've got communism, Chet. That's why there's 2 of them. I didn't realize this was more of a Pokemon RPG. It's Paper Mario and Pokemon together. Imagine having friends. I'm looking at the camaraderie. You don't need to imagine it if you're one of these 2. What if they're actually anarchists and they just like to burn things? You know, if you look at their expressions, they do look like they're planning something. Use it to your advantage through replenishing your other figment's health. That is our camaraderie. We grab this recipe set. Stun manuscript? That's not what anarchy is! Anarchists don't just... They're not just people who are arsonists and anarchists aren't the same thing? Oh man, I've been misled. What's even the point of anarchy then? They both start with A, surely they're the same thing. Allows the user to use a skill at Deals great stun damage, increases user stun damage by 25%, but lowers their HP by 50. That's a big hit to your HP level. Technically, they're not the same thing, but there's a lot of overlap. You become an anarchist just because you want to be an arsonist. This increases the user's power by 15%, but prevents them from dealing stun damage. So forget about... This feels like kind of an interesting trade-off, because actually on some of these ghosts where I basically have them killed by the time I'm even able to stun them, this might actually not be that bad until we get to more difficult enemies, in which case being able to stun them, it's like we want to unequip and equip nail clip at certain opportunities, situations. Lesser Revive allows users a skill that revives allies, or to heal allies too. Feel like getting a stun manuscript script would be interesting for the longer term. And in particular, I think I am going to grab nail clip. We'll take that one. We're not gonna make it right now. We're not gonna use it. Wait, I'm considering. We have been fighting just little guys right now. Each figment can equip 3 aspects. Okay, that's all I need to know, really. We save on file 1, and we save on file 3. But I do not save on file 2 this time, because then it's one guy surrounded by 2. He's hiding and he's afraid. This little... canopy? Tent? I can't think of the right word. Pagoda? Makes it look like a little shopkeeper's stall, and there should be ghosts there trying to sell me stuff. Potion seller. Where are the potions that I'm able to buy? You're not here, so I can purchase from you. We still didn't have dirt, so we're not able to make the spooky gauge, or the unspooky gauge. But maybe I could get something else here. I could make reconstruction. But then that means the battle kind of needs to last longer for a singular HP and SP gain over turns to be worth it at all. Oh, well, that one. And Wetted Spirit I can't make either because I don't have any dirt. Missing the timing on attacks results in lower damage rather than a miss. I can't do this one because I do not have any essence of music. I guess we'll just leave that alone. We're not going to make anything right now. I continue on. Why not just look at the ground for some dirt? Dude, rude. I don't have any hands. How do you expect me to dig up the dirt if I don't have any hands to dig up the dirt with, you know? Everything else I just kind of absorb into my ghostly being. I can't just phase into the dirt and pick up dirt. Ghost mouth. I'm not going to eat the dirt either, thank you. Nice try, though. Anarchy is about wanting to dismantle hierarchies, including the hierarchies of violence. Arsonists would not be welcome in anarchist society. Dude. And what's even the point of being an anarchist? I'm just here for the fire. I ether up, conserving my AP. Magical apparition heals itself. What? Magical apparition, I think you need a new battle strategy than immediately healing as your first move. What skills does camaraderie have? We have restore HP. We got minor ooh, hang on. SP defense leverage? Get SP equal to 20% of the target's defense. That's interesting. I'm not sure how good or bad this is when we're fighting normal enemies. There's lesser revive, obvious. We're going to give minor power to our friend. I love them when they put their little hand up in the air. Regret, you've got this. I believe in you. Do your swift hit thing to the guy. Look at that, 15 damage, and then we're gonna magically strike him. That was terrible timing because I thought it was going to go a little bit differently. I think waiting until it comes back and hitting him probably best for timing. Or for me timing it. And I still didn't get any items. I feel robbed. I want more loot, please. Thank you. But Emily, we're dismantling the physical structure with fire. This is how you dismantle things. Anarchists get to go to all the cool punk parties, though? Do like cool punk parties. They are very cool. I hold up my AP again. Wait a second, he actually attacked that time. You're not supposed to change up your strategy now. What the hell? Cool parties do tend to be cool. Yeah. This checks out. The adjective properly describes. Wait, wait. What do you mean I can't fight him? I can't target him because of the other two ghosts on his sides? Fine. Wait, I don't want to magically strike because that uses up all my AP. That's wasting what I've got. So instead, let's go ahead and poison poke that guy. That did so much damage. What? And then we will magically strike the other one. And then when this guy attacks, he's going to die. Thank you. We'll wave goodbye to him. Missed. Missed. I think, no, I missed that one too. Oh, but I got the last hit, see? Killing him in one move. It's too strong. He just healed his friend though, so he did not die, unfortunately. Camaraderie and kill them. Oh. Okay. Regret. Kill them. Aha! Oh my god, 27 damage. That's a lot too. And he just heals himself again. Can't just keep doing this guy. I poke him. It looks kind of like he's getting tickled. Hang on. Look at it, the magical apparition's face up on the enemy team when I attack. Look, it's like he's being tickled and he's like, oh, stop it, you're tickling me. He thinks because he's got 40 HP he can handle the combat, but he's wrong. He's wrong. I'm killing you now. Swift hit. Hi-ya! I win. I level up. He's looking down on you. He really is. He's not taking me seriously. And guess what? He's died as a result. Maybe next time, next battle, he'll be a little bit more serious. Anything? Now whenever I see huh? They're in plain sight. Now's our chance. Corey, go! He just leapt down from above. I don't have to fight the dog, right? We've got the killer cornered! Oh. But we've come in to fight, like, we've confronted each other before. Why is it only now that I'm cornered? I'll come down the long route. Don't want to get myself hurt. I mean, Michael and Corey seem fine. Now we've got you. Do you have any idea how much you've hurt me and my town? Because of you, everyone's dreams have been crushed. Not only that, most of us will never see our loved ones either. Are you happy with yourself after knowing that? Huh? Heh, of course you would deny your crime. At least try to lie. I don't know what's going on isn't going to hold up in court. Will, I've caught you red-handed and you've got nowhere else to go. Is there an option to say yes? No, we haven't had any conversation option so far. Now huh? Wait, Michael! You don't even know if they're the killer for sure. You haven't collected up any evidence. You're a detective, please. We know everyone in this whole area. Nobody could have done something as horrible as what happened. It has to be an outsider, and it just so happened that we found one. It wasn't even that many days after our deaths. Coincidence? I think not. Do we even know if this ghost has ever been in Outbound before? For all we know, this could be their first time wandering from another town. Oh yeah, well why don't we ask them? So, have you ever been in Outbound? Wait, can you say I really don't know what's going on? What do you mean? Well, you've got amnesia? Oh, yeah, huh? That's just like... I mean, we can't trust a potential criminal's word. Hang on, did Michael almost start believing that there and didn't just take it as they're trying to use that as an excuse for not remembering that they killed everybody and they're faking it? But he actually started taking the route instead of, oh, I think he's being serious. Wait, but can we trust a criminal? This guy is such a bad detective, and Insider is the one most likely to have a motive to kill everyone. Yeah. But he's not very good. This is why he never became an actual detective, is because he's just bad at it. It all checks out, though. The aimless wandering, the lost look on their face. Yeah, look at my face over here. I look so lost right now. TV, hello, welcome. Can't believe Caco is a wanted criminal at large. No, wait, I 100% can believe it. Wait, Goblin! The middle finger, because they're learning the hate! Oh no! I still don't buy it. We've gotta be iron-fisted. Better safe than sorry. How about we at least get Adrian's opinion? Who's Adrian? He's got amnesia too, and he lives not too far from here. He's an outbounder, so his judgment can be trusted, right? Okay, let's do that. Perfect! Oh, but look at her expression! Her big shining eyes, big smile. Perfect! Let's go to Adrian's house then. Oh, by the way, you know who we are, but what's your name? Beepo. My name's Beepo. Khan, hello, welcome. The Figments are your stands, so we are just JoJo. Now that's a good name. Beepo Shy. Okay, what's our name, chat? I don't know why the game's asking me this. Where's my question mark input option so I can say I don't know what my name is? Beepo on these. Lawless, please. Your name is, Boo. I can't do Beauregard because, that's way too obvious. Everyone's gonna know that one. Bob. Except then, dang it, Manfred just instantly afterwards, Booba. Boobies. I cannot float around the game telling people my name is Booba or Boobies. This is hell. White? D White? D White, but then it sounds like Delight. Wait, then you're saying it all cutesy like. Booze. White is a kind of ghost. I was thinking it was some kind of reference along those lines, but I couldn't quite place it. Babyface. I wonder how many characters we can put in. Hang on. That's quite a lot, chat. Your new name is just Lips. We have to do something long. If it gives me this many characters, we have to put in something ridiculous. Jane Deere, Jane Fear. Lips Incorporated. Innocent just to prove him wrong. The spooky ghost that lives in your closet. Innocent is my middle name. My name is Boo. Innocent. Where's the C? There's the C. And then E, N, T, capital L, E. Oh, 3 E's. Innocence is an actual name I've heard people get named. You know, it's funny you say that, because just the other night, I was reading somebody's post of somebody that said that, like, in California, their last name is No. And there was some other person that put on their license plate the word No. So the guy with the last name No was getting a bunch of tickets. Because if somebody had a No last name, nothing there, it was getting attributed to them. Same thing with the guy without a license, with the No license plate. If they didn't have a license plate associated with the ticket, it would go to them. Because they had the No license plate. And they were like, this is hell. Could be Boo Innocent Lips. But see, then it was Boo Innocently, then it's like innocently. Wait. If you just name yourself No, imagine the power. What's your name? No. No. Hey, No, come over here. I met someone named Gonorrhea. Awful. Terrible name. We're going to go with just Boo Innocently. Yes. Maybe we should have just done Boo in all caps and just gotten Boo. That's what I should have done. And then when everybody calls me, they're just like, Boo. You're a bully. Bully. Since my first name Boo, last name Lee. Bully. Bully. This is perfect. This is even better than I anticipated. Good old Robert drop table students. Phil. You just have to work out your name to be something that navigates it to somebody else. What's a last name that does a skip option or drop table option for SQL, please? Can we somehow slide that in there so whenever they try to pull up your name for ticketing purposes, it just slides you out of the system, and then you can speed all you want, and you'll never have the tickets attributed to you. I worked with a professor named Dick Stumpf. Hill. Last name Syntax. And you just need that error. And Human Warlock. Hello, welcome. The legal name life hacks. Alright. It's a nice name. Anyways, we should go. Now everybody's gonna be thrown off now too because of my Boo Innocently name. Am I a bully or am I innocent? They'll never know. They'll be tossed up. We should follow the lanterns past here and we'll get there in no time. The house is atop a nice cliff with a view of the sun. You can't miss it. Oh look, now for a second I thought Michael was gonna stay behind. Now, was that the proper way to go, or was she saying it was past that mountain? It's kind of an in one ear, out the other. There we go. A farm key! We'll need that for later. Just you watch. There's a twist in this game, and you are the killer. I mean, we don't remember. That could be what ends up happening. I can't say yes or no. Wait. Wait, of course, we just go through the bushes, like always. Hide. I like that they stay outside of the bush, and he still loses track of me. Our first figment was regret after all. I guess then I would be the type of killer that feels bad for what they did. I feel like if I was killer, and I kill everybody in the town, I would have to be pretty heinous and I wouldn't regret it, right? I don't know. But you're a ghost, you don't have ears. I sweat nervously. Wait, I could be like a snake though. Snakes don't have ear holes either. Wait, minor power. Yeah, on regret, please. I like the way that we look too. I like camaraderie when they get hit by the enemy. They're both so upset. Ear and eye holes are combined? Hearing through your eyes? I don't like the idea of that. Can we turn that one off? Can we flip off the idea switch for that one? I don't like... Oh, wow. Fuzzy. Well, I'll take care of that, Fuzzy says, doing the blacklisted phrase, getting deleted, shooting her own message. And there she goes. Nope, that was a miss. Got that one. And then that one. It feels a lot... I think that skill is more powerful when you're in hard mode. When all of your attacks just do less damage. Just kill this guy. Hit him? 12. And then you, regret. Now it's your turn to take him down. See, 21 damage. Huge! New items are spite, essence of music, flower. Hey, one of my, what was it? Aspects required that. Now I could make it if I wanted to. Big smacks. Just slap them around. One of my favorite characters in the Paper Mario games. Definitely the one green ghost lady that was in the first one with her cute little, like, Boette, I believe it was. She was great. Adorable. It's kind of an earlier version of the purple ghost girl that was in the next game. Different variation. Yes, with the fan. Oh. Yeah, she was so good. I loved her. Skill. Defense. And I don't know that it can do quite enough damage to take them out. Maybe we'll hit this guy, and then we can have regret take the two of them down, right? Healed? Stop! You're ruining my plans. Big Smack the Rapper? Big Shaq reference. Can we start doing that after we do references to media or characters or something? You make a joke, and then in parentheses afterwards, you say what you're referencing? Make sure people aren't left out of the information so that they know what's going on too with the jokes you're making. I mean, yeah, we could. I wish I could throw one up right now, but I'm not always great at coming up with references or examples on the spot. My mind just goes blank, big-eyed, empty-headed. Stinky! I'm referencing Gacko. God dang it, Lawless. Oh no! My self-esteem! How could Lawless do this to me? There we go. Many 4 hits. Big Shot is the English rapper that performs the tango scrat. Big Shaq. I don't know what the tango scrat is. Baron! Hello! Welcome. Thank you for resubscribing. For 9 months. Appreciated. We could, but we won't. Futurama reference. Oh my god. What if you just start tagging whatever you say with saying that it's a reference to something? And then if you maybe grab something that's obscure enough, nobody will know that you're lying about it. Why don't you just get in the machine, chat? And then you can just vent out your frustrations there. Monsters Inc. reference. An idea? Futurama reference. Wait, I'm having one of those things. You know, a headache with pictures. Futurama reference. Vent? Amogus reference. Sus? Amogus reference. Grab this! Grab this reference, pants grab! Caco chat reference. This area feels like a maze. Let me slide down here, because we went over to the right. So now we're going over to the left. If only I had a lovely friend to ride on. Mario reference. Hiss bit. Caco reference. I'm glad I could be a chat pioneer! You did it. Princess Ussy. Caco chat reference. Why? Delete him! Ooh, this place is jamming. Yeah. Of course, now we've lost our jam and we're just back in the jam of battle music. Same as always. Minor power on him, please. But I can say it while he smiles at Princess, who is trapped in the jail cell, while he just gets to continue standing here having a good time. I cannot believe this. 2 damage? Excuse me? I'm going to poison poke them then. Take damage this way, dweeb. And now I'm going, maybe not lesser heal quite yet, maybe next time, next turn. Minor replenish to the target for 3 turns. Is that going to give me health over time? I guess we'll just go ahead and Aether up and do 2 moves next time. Which also will deal less damage to me. Is this kind of a waited out situation? I just poison poked them a bunch. Alright, wait. It's only going to last 1 more turn. I poison poke again! Why can't I have a skill that lasts 3 turns? And now I will use lesser heal on myself because I'm greedy. I missed! No, my green heal! Oh, jeez. Oh, heck. I really don't feel like there's a point in using the attack because I do so little. I can instead, though, use SP leverage to... Did that say 200? Did I just heal 200 SP with that move? Excuse me? Hello? And at least that move? Oh my god, it did so much damage. Excuse me while I heal myself again. I missed! I sweat? Okay, phew. For a second I thought he was going to hit poor Camaraderie over here. Camaraderie, please! Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't remember what game it is. It was a billion years ago that me and my brother had downloaded as a demo. That was a co-op first-person shooter, like local co-op you could play together. And you could do little interactions between the 2 of you. Like yourself and the player that you're playing with. And one of them was that you could kind of like punch each other in the gut. And then it would have a little thing that would pop up and say camaraderie minus. Or you could do like a little game of rock, paper, scissors, and then it would have camaraderie plus. Of course, the 2 of us at first go, we kind of misinterpreted it and thought it was saying that we... Keep missing that one. That we were getting camaraderie plus for just punching each other. It Takes Two is 100% not it, because this was years ago, not recently. And It Takes Two is a newer game. So that's not it. Again, it is a... To navigate away, because it takes 2, as long as I'm not mixing it up. Yeah. It was an FPS game. Billion years ago. Caco and her brother got a divorce. Terrible. All I can do is really attack this guy now. Even if I hit it in the green, it does the exact same amount of damage. Lesser heal again. Da-da-da-da. I only heal 1, like 2 more extra HP when I get it in the green. Come on, we just need to kill this guy now. We hit him once with regret, and then we're gonna hit him again with camaraderie, and we kill him. A long fight. They had a lot of defense. I guess it checks out since they were just a couple of turtle boys, and just two dead turds. I think they were already dead, so now they are just on that double dead phase. Death 2. Oh, but look at the little hat this guy's wearing. Oh! You weren't supposed to see me! I sit on the bench. Turds? Heh. More like turds. Ooh. Villainous. Check the status glossary in combat to learn more about status effects. We've already done that before. Right? Item. Gimme. Aspect gem. And here's another little... Wow! Trying to sneak over here, dude. Come on, what the heck? No! Came back from my shower. What the fuck is chat? Battles. I was talking about in particular that I had played a game with my brother a billion years ago, and I can't remember the name of it, but you could punch or play rock, paper, scissors with your friend that you're playing with in order to impact your camaraderie. Chat is where viewers can type to interact with the streamer and each other. At slime. Oh, that's what chat is. Chat is a place where we all talk. This checks out. It makes sense. Thank you, chat members, for the explanation. Man, I hope I make my grave like that. It will say press X to revive. God dang it. Imagine doing that. You just grab your gravestone and you say, hey, no, you don't even have to grab your gravestone. You don't have to ask somebody else to do it for you. You can have your grave pre-made and pre-prepared, and then in your will you say, hey, don't worry, I got my gravestone covered already. Just go ahead and set it up for me. Put it at wherever you bury me. It's good. I'm all good. Did you just give his friend 99 defense? He just gave himself... Is that 99 defense or is that 99 rounds of defense? Because I might just poison poke both of them then. You get poisoned. You get poisoned. I think that is indeed 98 rounds of defense. Basically defense up forever. Are they cheating? Can I report them to the admins? Can I do an F1 admin help, please, and complain? These guys are hacking, they're cheating, they're ruining my round. Reanimated bit, hello, welcome. Just throw my corpse into the woods? If you say so. I think you're already a corpse too, because you are reanimated? So you were already... I grab you and I throw you in the forest. I'm here! My A-help worked! Emily! These ghosts are cheating! They used a skill that gave them 99 rounds of defense up. That's too powerful. I looked into your A-help. They're traitors. Nothing I can do. No. This can't be happening. I hate the traitors. I'm going to write a very angry forum message now complaining about how the dang admins just let traitors do whatever they want without any consequences at all. I can't believe this. I'm mad now. What? I'm gonna just send so many mad DMs. I think they're also stacking that defense up and had it going 3 times. And then the person in question sees the forum post and cries. They were just trying to do their thing. They thought they were doing okay as the traitor. And then they say, see you just complaining about them? And it's like, dude, what the frick? Dude. Can I go through? Oh, yes! Secret room. With some aspect gems. I bet that's what's behind the waterfall back up on the surface too, where that ghost with hat was at as well. We ascend. Dear Badmans, clearly I was, for no reason, killed by ghosts who were clearly cheating. I asked the Badmen to help me, and they swore at me. I do not have any screenshots of any proof of this, of any of this happening. Do not look into my logs. Ban all of them. Also, I want an antag token, thanks. Is this the little ghost's big brother? You got the little guy who just uses defense up a bunch, and then you've got his big brother since we bullied the first one. Oh yeah? You're gonna bully me, huh, Mr. Bully? Well, come fight my big brother then, huh? Emily, how close was I to some of the A-help/forum posts? Don't talk to me or my son ever again. The type of energy they've got going on here. I protect myself. Holy hell. I was going to, you know, minor power up my friend, but maybe... Nah, I minor power up. We're going to focus big guy. Since he's just going to do defense up, 80 HP. As I'm just now shocked. That's Does your character not fight? What? Oh, if you mean me myself, like Boo innocently. No, they do not. It's kind of like a Pokemon situation here. Is doing minor magic strikes more useful? To be honest, most A-helps are either entirely reasonable. Hey, I don't know if X is traitor, but they did Y. Or if they're just people A-helping to call me a bitch. Oh no. I think I only A-help at the end of the round if I find out someone wasn't a traitor. When they were harassing you and then you get to the end and you check the members log and you're like, oh, they weren't supposed to be doing that. Ooh. I think the magic strike might be a little bit better. If... As, oh no, camaraderie. Camaraderie, don't die on me! And I borrowed an old MacBook from work so I could use it to debug Safari-related issues. Never used a Mac before. It's been pretty nice so far, except for built-in webcam being broken. RIP webcam. I mean, the extent I have used Apple devices has been really when I've been in school in art classes and we used Macs for those. As much as people might complain about Macs, I think in particular for art purposes that they're pretty good. They're, I don't think as optimal for gaming. just because of a lot more compatibility related kind of issues and the like. But just in general. I don't feel like doing a poison poke is really going to do enough damage over the long term. I almost want to give minor defense to the other guy. Jamming! Caco is a jammer! I hit him. I don't know that I want to do this fight. This fight feels like it's going to take a billion years. I lesser heal myself again. Camaraderie, don't die. If you wait until the end of the round, there's nothing I can do. Oh, huh. So, A help during the round, and I assume then... Oh no, now he's dead. Maybe I just run from the fight. I don't know if Camaraderie stays dead at this point, but I don't think I want to fight that guy. We just run from the fight. We'll avoid him. Actually, I think he's just completely gone now. It just means we won't get any big EXP from him. Mid-boss encounter. Yeah, maybe I needed to go back and forth between maps some more. That way I could rack up some big EXP. You know, do a little grinding. A help the moment something happens and let it go. Let the admins worry about it. Oh, hidden apple. Because then they can peek, do a quick see, and go, oh, it's a traitor. And they were doing something that's pretty typical, totally alright traitor behavior, therefore no problems. Apparition skills, a strange book that allows you to forge aspects that allows user to use skills from the depths of their memories. Or Crimson Text, a strange book that allows you to forge vampiric aspects. I can be a vampire, heal 20% of the damage dealt, or reduces HP by 30 and power by 10, but basic attacks, lifesteal 35% of damage dealt. So we can have 30 for... I don't know that I want my power reduced already sometimes, especially now after fighting that big ghost guy. It makes me feel kind of weak. Basic lifesteal would be okay. We'll take that one. I remember a lot of PS1, PS2 RPGs had issues with going from a low-level area to a location where you just get stomped. Yeah, very fast power change. You know, wait, hang on. I remember seeing the gravestone for this guy in that previous map. Imagine someone using a lifesteal potion on me. Just the one guy. Can I fight? Oh, he's only got 31 HP. He should be way easier than the other people then. Right? And then he... Oh, hang on. He used minor power on himself. Well, is that really... Oh, Camaraderie is so weak. They only did 4 damage to him. I think probably would have been better to have just given me minor power. Or cast minor power on me. Wait, what? 3 attacks in a row? Hang on. Is this guy cheating too? Yeah, use minor power on Regret. And then as Regret, we will skill Swift hit him. So I guess at that point we didn't really need that. Would have been better to use it sooner. But I leveled up now! We both did! Whee! My Regret gets slightly stronger. But your Camaraderie increased too. That also got more powerful. Ghosts are just a bunch of cheaters. They really are. Why are all these ghosts attacking you? Was this town evil? You know, I don't really know. These guys are specifically labeled as apparitions whenever I fight them. I don't know if apparitions are something different from what we are ghosts, as what our little guys here are also figments. So I don't know the specific differences between everybody. They're all like evil stands. Sketchy apparition. Why did you just use increased power on the hat guy? You needed to use it on yourself, because I think you do more damage than he does. Minor power regret. And now he's just going to defense up him. Well, we're going to kill him with my swift hits. See? One hit. Oh, we're not going to kill him. We're not going to deal quite enough damage. But I could poison poke him. And then he'll just work his defense down on his own. Wait a second, he's stunned! That means I could just hit him and he will die! I don't think there's anything I can use on them skill-wise. Everything just kind of applies to our own team. I don't know that Kamara. Let's just go ahead and do another skill up. And use minor power on him again. I bring up Regret's power even more. He's too mighty. He kills that guy. I just use everything. Minor power on him as many times as I can. Make Regret too powerful. Bringing up his abilities just heights you cannot fathom. Remember in FF7 when you could get beta early by poisoning the Midgard Golem and just defending until it died from poison? Described like that. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII. I'm not sure that there's really actually that many Final Fantasy games that I've played. The one I have definitely played is the Crystal Chronicles one, which is very much an outside of the experience. I don't think is really something they can point to as a good example of Final Fantasy, I feel like. It's much more of a side game. I bring up Regret's power even more. Me when I'm trying to fall asleep. Slime, no. That's me too. I lay down in bed and say, it's time for sleeping! And then my brain, your brain, our brains are just like, now think of everything you wish you didn't do. There's this time, and then there's that time. Oh, and don't forget about that time over here. Doesn't that suck? Yeah. Huh? Just railroaded me into the middle. I was trying to sneak up on the house, though. I've only played Crystal Chronicles 2. Is that all you really need? You know what? I actually think that... I don't remember it was through if we had a cartridge for it. I remember playing one of the... certainly did not beat it, but played it. A really early Final Fantasy game that was still with pixel graphics, pixel screen. You had your black mage guy over there with his little yellow hat and blue robes. You had your white mage character with their cute little white dress or white robe set with the little red triangles on it. I don't remember which number that was, though. If you were a cheater, you opened the PS1 tray so it just took damage continually. Cheaters. Can't believe this. I've played FF1 and 2 and FFX2, which I'm told are the worst ones. RIP. Black Mage aesthetic top tier with the hat really is. And we're here. This is Adrian's house. Pretty picturesque, eh? It's basically the best location in the general Outbound area. But anyways. I think Corey should stay out here. Adrian's not too fond of dogs. What? My fondness for Adrian has just dropped. Ha, yeah. Last time we talked to him didn't go too well because of that. The fuck, Adrian? The heck you say about dogs? Can't believe Adrian kicks dogs. I can't believe Adrian takes dogs and intentionally just puts a little treat out of their reach above their head. They cannot jump for it. They can't get to it, tempting and teasing them. Adrian is cringe. I don't have a fondness for dogs either, to be honest. I don't know how to pet them. Mods, please ban Emily. I like looking at pictures of dogs. I think dogs are cute. And I don't dislike dogs. But I don't have a huge fondness for dogs either, honestly. I had a small Maltese, or we family dog, had small Maltese dog, and I will be honest, partially our fault, family fault, for not doing a great job training her, especially as she got older. But as she got older, I was less and less fond of her, because she did become very nippy, and compared to Cat, she was just so weirdly stiff, and like, it's hard to quite explain it. And now my brother has big dog, and while I certainly don't dislike her, it always feels very awkward interacting with her. I don't know how to describe it exactly. I just don't like dogs nearly as much as I like cats. She hates dogs as Sick turns around and walks away. I like dogs that are quiet and do not jump on me and do not bark. That's another reason why I didn't like our dog very much. Maltese have very loud barks. They're one of the most dumped dogs in Australia because of their bark. They are very loud. Which is another contrast of why I like cats, is even when you have a cat that is very noisy, that meows a lot, it still is not the same as a dog's bark, which will be loud, 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 loud. I was raised by a German Shepherd who was very nice and herded me around as a baby. She was very gentle with baby. That's really cute, honestly. But I think a combination of me having generally, even though when I was a kid, we did have a cat in particular that was on the meaner side. But even then, it wasn't enough to make me really dislike cats, and we've always had a cat in our household, whereas dog, we got a dog a little bit later on. We had dog for a long time, just that one dog. And then that dog finally passed, and now my brother has dog, and that's been really the majority of my dog experiences, because I didn't have, it's kind of a combination. While I did have friends growing up, I didn't have tons of them, and the ones that I did have, I didn't go over to their houses a ton, and most of them did not have dog pets, or on the other hand, if I hung out with friends outside of school, they would come over to my house. So that was another point where I wasn't really interacting with a lot of dogs. So, dog sidetrack. I only have ever liked 2 dogs, both of them German Shepherds, and both of them were older than me at the time. It's like senior dog moment. Soon, Caco Snake. Yes, yes. And I suppose it's nicer to pet other folks' animals than actually own one. I mean, also then you don't have to take care of those animals. So that does add another layer. I honestly just don't know how to pet dogs. I guess that adds to it as well. I feel like I pet, it then does make it feel like whenever big dog, brother's big dog comes over for pets, that I kind of want to pet her in the same manner that I pet Cat. And it's kind of like, does she like being pet in the same way? Cats tell you how to pet them very aggressively. That's true, too. They also make it then more obvious clear when they don't really like certain pet areas. Just pet them like a cat, or just do mini pets, or just do an almost pinch on their neck area. Dogs will just sit there and be sad. The actuality is the dog is just sitting there going, I love pets. But Emily is just petting and is like, wait, but the way they're responding to me, do they like the pets? I think that's something that maybe helps, is that the way that the cat kind of responds to petting is sometimes a little bit more obvious, especially if you have cat purring and you're like, yes, cat definitely likes the pets here. Whereas if you just have dogs sitting and you're petting them and you're like, does dog like pet? Yeah, we need to get back to the ghost game. Yeah, it seems that Adrian's amnesia has made him quite irritable. Be sure to not say anything that could get him on his nerves. By the way, if you noticed that Corey over here, the dog, walked over here during our conversation. We're going to end up finishing, and then we're going to find out that Corey, the dog, is harassing Adrian already, before we've got the opportunity to stop them. This game is about dogs now. Be sure not to say anything that could get him on his nerves. See? There's Corey, back there by the house. Anyway, let's go! Oh! As we make comments about pet the dog? How? We can pet the dog, Chip. Don't worry. I know that Sick has just turned around and left because the dog talk is over, but that means simultaneously missed out on pet Corey. Corey the ghost dog. After we pet them a billion times. Now hang on, before I go into that house. Okay. Oh. Okay, two things happened here as I walked around back. First, it was a moment of, can I go behind house? And then disappointment. I cannot go behind house. And then moving, and then a hat sliding out. And me going, oh, there is something back here. It's a hat. And then realizing that the hat that slid was just Michael moving. And then I got sad. Again. Me IRL. Talking to people IRL is so hard. Why can't I just press E? I just want to press E to talk. This is Adrian. I love Adrian. What a grump ghost over here. Can I hug them? Adrian just continues to ignore them. Adrian? Is everything okay? No response. Hey, Adrian! We're talking to you! Why are you here? We had someone we wanted you to meet. You seem really startled, though. Is everything okay? I'm not startled! Oh, sorry for the temper. It's just, my brain's a mess. My amnesia isn't getting any better. I forget everything every couple of minutes. It's tough to live with the vague memories of only those from before death. It's actually exactly why we're here. We met someone else like you. What? Another amnesiac? Yes, it's Boo Innocent Lee. We just met them. They're back there. It's me. He rushes over. So, you're an amnesiac too? Whoa. I question mark him. When did you become a ghost? Well, like a couple minutes ago, I guess? Oh, I see. Have you forgotten anything since? I have periodic memory wipes. Do you have the same? No. Oh, you don't? So that means you're not like me then. Disconnected. He thought there for a moment he had met someone that he could connect to. But now? No. Oh no! He just slammed that chair! Oh, how could I be so stupid? Calm down, Adrian! Oh. Adrian, are you alright? What the? Ow! I felt pain from him! I can feel it. It looks like Bo Innocent Lee's getting the same thing. Excuse me? Wyatt, huh? Boo Innocent Lee is our— we did name our character that, yes. I re-enter the house. No one's here. I steal from the house and I get a bunch of lifesteal potions. Did we go on a murder spree? I walk away from the house. I see Mary. Oh, it's you! Glad to see you're awake. Where the heck did everyone go? What happened? Well, after you got that headache, you fainted. Adrian had the same thing. Strange. It's almost as if you two are linked somehow. He faints, and straight after that, you do too. Wait, did we get an amnesia? Pog, we are like each other! Smells fishy. Maybe it's an amnesiac thing. Who knows? I think we should definitely get you to talk more to Adrian, though. You two are the only ones with this condition. Did she go over to everybody in town and find this out and got that nobody else in the town has amnesia? It's just Adrian? It may not be the exact same thing, but it's pretty darn close. It's probably the best you two have at resolving your burden. Oh gosh, you don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Wow, having amnesia must suck in this very situation. Not that it doesn't suck any other time, but basically, we're all ghosts here, right? But we're still living on Earth. Our Earth. The one from before we died. You could still see a human if they were near you. They'd probably be really scared, though. And there aren't too many around here after the killings. Not all dead people become ghosts, though. It's only those with a burden or something that needs fixing. For some, it may be unresolved family trauma or unrealized ambitions. Not pretty. Basically, every ghost you meet in this purgatory has issues. We're ghosts? Oh geez, spoilers! Really puts things into perspective, huh? How do I know this? Well, it's strange. It's kind of natural, like eating or sleeping. After waking as a ghost, I knew there was something missing. It's only through fulfilling that hole that we can ascend to the afterlife. Or if we never fill it, then I guess we're here forever. So, what do you suppose the ghost feels like the ghost dog feels like it's missing? Do you think the ghost dog, Corey, is just like, hey, I just want pets right here on my belly. And then if we just gave the dog some belly rubs, boom, it would be fulfilled and dog would be gone? Did they just want more treats? Did they just want to eat donut holes? Did they just want to eat chocolate? They wanted to try chocolate but could never do it in life, and now it is a burden that they feel in the afterlife? It probably buried a bone and forgot about it. Yeah, dogs are dumb like that. Or does the dog want to make sure their owner is okay? It's just a variety of questions. What's the dog's burden? Fill this whole paint's grab? No! Besides, don't you use that to fill holes? It must not be easy to resolve your burden if you can't even remember it. but we'll help you out as much as we can. We can start by trying to retrieve your memories. And the best way of doing that is, going after Adrian. He went through that cave that had branches blocking its entrance. He was in such a hurry that he completely broke through them. Michael and Corey went chasing after him, and I stayed here. Someone had to make sure you didn't die again. In case you forgot where that cave was, it's over there. All the way down there? Oh, heck. Oh, jeez. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! I got another figment. Having seen Adrian's cold demeanor, you've unlocked a new figment of self. Callousness. Use it to your advantage through protecting your other figments with its thick skin. Alright, thanks. Then if we had that randomized figments that we could have selected at the very start of the game, I don't know if we start with a different figment or could start with a different figment from regret, but I suppose that means rather than getting camaraderie and this callousness figment, we would have gotten something else. But here we are at the cave! Callousness sounds badass. But hang on. I need to take a bathroom break here. So I'm just going to pause. I'm going to swap to the BRB screen. I'm going to run the BRB screen ad. And then chat, we will resume our play. Get up, take a break, get a drink, take your own bathroom break, and I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, longer than usual bathroom break, I think. I got a little bit lost and I forgot where the bathroom was at, so I had to take a little journey to figure out its location. But here I am! This is why you should have bathroom maps. Pope, by the way, hello, welcome! We're playing the Outbound Ghost, an RPG that is similar in style to something like Paper Mario. So as I flip over, and you can see here now, as I go back, style, Paper Mario, live on screen, Is that, hang on, like a little bat guy? I'm squinting, I'm leaning forward, oh! Winged apparition is adorable, and they're stealing my SP! Mean, I wanted that SP for myself! Stop that, ghost bats! Stugleaf, hello, welcome! Wait, ghost bat sucks? What? No, they don't! Look at them! They're lovely! Look at the... Wait a second. Why do the ghost bats need wings? I suppose while they're in their... living form, they would need the wings, but after they die, it's kind of redundant. I guess that's why they're not... Oops. Just whacked my little wind protector. That's why they're not flapping their wings, because they don't need them, because they just naturally float all the time. Alright, and then power up regret. And then carelessness, stepping forward with god dang 46 HP. All skills used on the target will be redirected to the user until the next turn. Minor limit break adds 1 AP to the target, regardless of their max AP. Allows the target to go past their AP limit next turn. That means you could have, we could make regret up there, have 3 AP. 3 attacks in one go. Anyway, I shelter them. Regret, I protect you. And he just comes down and whacks callousness anyway. Oh, they both do, actually. I like their little spirit link that they've got formed now. We're connected! It's like we're one! See, the amount of stun damage, I would either need to do more for it to be worth it, or just, again, grab that one, whatever it was called. I can't even, the word escapes me. Aspect! That's it! And the aspect that removes stun and just makes my normal attack straight up more powerful. Is there a purpose of healing? No. I don't really care about attacking these guys because camaraderie is so weak, so we just cast more power on regret. Regret, kill them! Defeat the enemy! Take them down! Wait. God dang it, I accidentally used it on callousness still. Wonder how much damage callousness does, though. 6? Did he reduce the stun level on the bat? Hang on. Roll back a second. Alright, and then we don't need it. Oh, actually, I take that back. I heal regret. I got quite a bit of damage done on them, and then we can shelter regret again, make sure they're not gonna be killed by the winged apparition over here, but which doesn't even matter because they missed. Pathetic! Weak! I magically strike them! 1, 2, and 3, and then 4! Except 2 of them I didn't even hit in the green, so sucks. More minor power on regret, please. Bring them up. Maybe I should have healed instead. I guess it's too late. I shelter them. Maybe I should have limit broke them. Because then I would be able to attack 3 times. And I feel like this is my last move here. Trying to use minor defense. It's not what I want. I want a swift hit. Hit him. 1, and that's it. More power. It's basically just camaraderie now. Providing general support. You know, minor powering up regret over and over. Oh no, my SP's all gone. Well, I guess I'll just normally attack then. This battle's taking forever. Can I change out my 2 sidekicks so that I can just have a bunch of dudes that deal damage? So I, change out for all the defensive utility stuff and just go all in. Oh, perfect! Just enough to kill him. We finished the fight. That's a lot of EXP though, 154, it's pretty good. Who would have expected Callousness to be a support character? Yeah. You'd think they would do some damage instead. You'd think then You would think then too that Regret might be more of a support guy as well. Is he gonna have gotten the upper move on me? No. Okay. Well, ether up then. Regrets can hurt. But if he regret hurting people, he is regret. So then he starts wanting to support people to make up for it, right? Because otherwise, what's Callousness doing over here? Why is Callousness protecting people? Can I get a literary analysis here? Minor power. Regret. Since we're at the start of the fight, we're also going to limit break him. Go. 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 And we're going to kill the dang bat in 1 round now. Skill. Swift hit the bat. 15 damage. Skill. Swift hit the bat. Again. And then I think we can kill him with just normal attack at this point. Save up my SP. There we go, and then he just healed. The magical apparition walked over and said, "Haha, take that!" and then healed himself. Not really doing anything, you could say, because he was already at full HP. Magical apparition is not exactly a strategy guy over there. He doesn't know the optimal moves to use during a fight, so he just goes with what seems about right. I would really like more aspects for my ghost team so they're not so wimpy weak, honestly. Or really so that I can power up Regret. That's what I really want over here. I'm observing what all of their moves are. We're going to use minor power. And then on this round, with Callousness, we're going to use our skill to limit break Regret again. Omega Regret. We need Regret to be as strong as he can, so he just looks in the direction of somebody, they get sad, they regret everything, and then we kill them. Okay, now he's stunned, and then we hit. Again. With the skill. And 42 damage! That is the thing, when they are stunned, it does make us... It makes it so we're able to do so much, but I really need that dedicated stun move to just stun them outright and then deal attacks to them afterwards. That's really what I would need. Better strategies, it feels, working out that way. I don't know why there's a message board in this cave. Oh, that's the cave exit. Well, I guess we'll just leave the cave. I wave goodbye to the cave. We walk out. Hang on, I'm squinting at this purple-haired glasses guy over there. Bulwark and Mending, Healing, and a strange book that allows you to forge aspects that increase vigor? Increases defense by 25%, but reduces AP by 1? Does this make it so that on Figments, all of them I've got right now that only have 1 AP, it doesn't reduce them to 0, right? That wouldn't make sense because then they couldn't do anything? So would this just be a free 25% defense? I don't know. Increases HP by 15%, but halves SP. not optimal. The most I can see it being used on is callousness, but it would make it harder to use that his boost skill. Because then I would need to combine it with camaraderie, healing his SP back every turn, or very frequently, which might get a little bit awkward. If I look over here at mending, there's selfish curing, reduces healing by 50%, but healing skills heal the user as much as the target. And selfless mending reduces power to 0, but increases healing by 15%. You know what? Let's grab it. Camaraderie is now going to be 100% dedicated healer. They never attack. They only heal now. Cool. They only do support things forever. I'll write my file. And there's an anvil here so we can do some crafting. As I look over at Unspooky Gauge and squint and think about, is this worth it? Skips the meter prompt on relevant skills. No, don't want that because green makes a kind of a big difference, especially when I'm attacking when they're stunned. At the very least, I think we'll go ahead and make selfless mending. That way we can go ahead and give it straight up over to camaraderie. Here's Crimson Pact, where it reduces HP by 30 and power by 10, basic attacks lifesteal. I'm curious to try out Crimson Pact here. Also generally curious about the basic lifesteal too. We could also, no, I can't use Wedded Spirit because I don't have enough dirt, so we skip that one. I think by extension we'll skip Unspooky Gauge, that way I can save it up for getting Wedded Spirit instead. Maybe I'll just go ahead and make a basic power-up for them. For regret, that is. And I don't know that I've got anything that particularly will help out with callousness. Healing up, though. I'll grab that to put on camaraderie. So, regret. Aspects. The way it has these listed, I'll be honest, it makes it look a little bit more like it's saying, hey, they've got these equipped, but that is not the case. We give them power hungry. And then we give them power up. And then we give them power up again. And you can also see that normally they... No, I guess the red... I was looking at power and going, normally they'd have 39, but I'm looking at that incorrectly. The power is not the same stat. You can tell because it's not labeled as HP. And Wyrus, hello, welcome. I thought that one was called Criminal Pact at first. I mean, still accurate enough when described that way, right? Okay, observe the power. Hit 0 now. And now we can do, it has 52 healing, whatever that means. I'm also not sure what those little chain linked, as I'm looking at these, I guess this shows who it is linked to currently. That's why it has that little red link icon. Right now, this item linked to this other guy. I like now looking at my save files. Burrow innocently. Question marks? Question marks. And we're gone. Oh my god. This like nerd vampire guy over here. Oh my goodness. Look at them. What a dude. What a guy. He looks kind of like a worm, by the way. Cula, Dracula, Nerdcula. Or is he Tuxedo Mask? Sailor Moon. Chat, I'm so fucking hyped for Dragon Quest treasures. Of course Slime is excited for that. Slime can't get enough. Hang on. There we go. save up. I don't think Tuxedo had teeth like that. Did you check? Did you ask him? Did he just never smile and so you never got to see his big vampire teeth hidden away in his mouth? Hid the teeths, precisely. Maybe add in some fake human teeth even. Alright, let's see how this first round goes. As lifelink just was they both put on lifelink to this guy? And then he life-stealed me. But you don't even need to heal anything right now. Did he only steal 1 SP? Yeah. Alright. Now time to see how this goes. As I attack him. 1. Is that because of the other guys linking to him? So I can't do any damage? I guess I'll focus the winged apparitions instead? Yeah, there's 24. I didn't mean to choose magic strikes. I wonder if magic strikes will be better. Let's test. Oh, bad. Bad. Good. See? There we go. Magic Strikes was able to take him out in the 1 move. But since I can only... It uses up the rest of my AP, it's not like I could have used that twice to take out both the bats. And I cannot attack with Camaraderie. We're going to skill up again. And I think what we'll do then is we'll give 7 SP to Callousness over there. I don't know why Outbound Ghost isn't on the eShop, but there are physical copies for the Switch. That is interesting. Maybe they've got some other license issues or a later digital release date for the Switch version. I'm unsure. I wonder how much damage that Callousness does. It's time to find out. We attack this guy. He did 4 damage. That means it would have done like 5 or 6 previously. And it's really unfortunate that it is now after their length that this guy is stunned. If I had known that, I would have waited the turn to do the extra breaking and the like at this. Of course, then I wouldn't have been able to kill the 2 winged bats. So, whatever, I guess. We attack him. Eh? Nearly killed in 1 go. Can't attack him here. It's not going to help me do anything, so we're just going to go ahead and minor power Callousness. Callousness, kill him! Whack him with your little green stump arm! You got him! 15! See, you're powerful! What a good gravestone ghost. This is why we support you, Callousness. Now, let's grab the weird glowing thing over here. A shovel? An FT tool that lets you dig up lost treasures? Can I dig up the gravestones then? Oh, wait, okay. I'm like looking at the shiny spot, wondering how I can grab that, and then I notice in the lower right-hand corner, the shovel button. Let me just dig that up. Digging up the graves, wait. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, just give me a few minutes, chat. I'm sure I'll get this eventually. It's just going to take a little bit. What? The normal person's buried 6 feet under, right? So maybe we won't actually get anything out of this gravestone, this grave right here, because it kind of looks like their coffin is already right here on the surface. Already uncovered. I like his side eye. No one's looking, right? Let me just, Or when Mary's positioned behind him and he digs, he's like, is she looking? She's not paying attention, right? It's fine for me to dig here, yeah? I don't walk over there. We go this way, which I think is the main path. Wait, another dig spot. I'm treasure hunter. Yay! I just got more respite. I need more gravestone, or not gravestones, anvils for digging. Hey, can I ask you something? Go ahead. What is it? So, I'm following you around, right? Michael and Corey were following you too when they were with us earlier. We didn't want to say anything since we didn't want to be rude, but, why do you occasionally hide in bushes and wince? It's almost as if you're avoiding something. You see ghost-like things? No way. That's just like Adrian. That must be an amnesiac thing, I guess. Do we see them? No, not at all. To us, it's like you're avoiding something invisible. But it's good to know that they're just apparitions. At least you're not a weirdo or something. Why does she just believe me? Apparitions? Yeah, that's what Adrian calls them. He says that he has to defeat them with his emotions, whatever that means. Do you have that too? Wow, if you do, then it must really be the same thing. I guess all the more reason to get you to talk to Adrian more. He may think that you two don't have the same condition, but this new information here says otherwise. Let's continue going forward. We're actually not too far away from the southern Outbound outskirts. That's where Michael, Corey, and I are from. I suspect that's where they're headed. If we don't find them along the way, we'll definitely find them there. Let's go! Well, and then you stop and start waving your hands frantically and start shouting things like attack and defend. It's really strange. And call it a quirk. You don't? I also like the idea that I go into the bushes and wince. Like, I'm out here fighting them, but apparently it looks like we stay in the bush. I really like this guy's face when he's disappointed. He's so sad looking. He's just got this huge frown. He's just like, huh? Oh. Oh no, not one of these dang turtles. I hate the turtles. Can the turtle please leave? Wait, minor power. I think I will wait on limit breaking this time. Oh look! HP share gives 15 HP to the target at the cost of the user's 15 HP. Transfer it away from myself and give it to someone else with 54 HP. Checks out. Ow! Be nice to camaraderie, stop it! Well, prepare to be killed. Or, wait, minor wind cut? Okay, this is time for a status glossary. Deal 5 damage to the attacker whenever attacked. So it's a little bit like a more powerful poison, except poison will also apply to healing attempts as well. Minor cut is only for attacking. So, as we swap back over to our attacks, how do we want to fight? Who do we focus? I feel like I want to get Ghost Guy because of his damage. We aim for him. We aim for him again. I defeat him in 1 round. I'm too strong for him when he doesn't have his little winged friends to help him out. Haha, take that. Fart attack. I mean, I guess you can do— oh wow, I heal 10 HP now instead of just 6. So those are some pretty good item boosts helping out camaraderie. Good, 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 good. Limit breaking. Let's kill this guy now. Ow, 5 damage! Except now it does feel much easier. I wonder what earlier it would have been like. Thinking back to how some of the fights we have been fighting have gone. Some of them have been very easy, some of them have been a little bit more difficult. how it would go if we had been on hard mode this entire time. Who am I on? Camaraderie. I'm looking through camaraderie skills, looking for magic strike, but that's the wrong character. Limit break them again. Can I kill him on this one turn now? How much do I do if I swift hit him? Oh, one. If I hit in the orange anyway, I did one. Wait, I guess I forgot that I didn't do the ether defense first, so I only had the 2 attacks. Otherwise, I had meant to do the magic strike. Oops. Oops, oh well. More power up for them, please. And I can't limit break again, so I guess I'll just shelter. I guess I could have attacked 2. And Duke Cateron, hello, welcome! Ghosts bully local turtle? I mean, my character's name is Bully, Bully. So I suppose that checks out. Forgot that I didn't limit break again. God dang it, I keep forgetting the skills that I've used. Minor power. That guy. Callousness, just attack the turtle, okay? Just, yeah, get that 2 damage on him. Ah, you missed. Pathetic. Weak. Guess what, then? I'm going to use the opportunity to actually magic strike this time. 1. See, magic strike way better. Hang on, do you also see, though, in the background? Regret's still going! He can't stop! He's like, no! I have to hit! I'm not finished with my move, dude! Come on! As I then just used my 2 attacks. E. Alright, now Regret's finished his round. And now we can finish the battle. Sorry about that, Regret. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Barrel. Bush. Is this just... Oh, nope. Dig spot. Wait, I missed. Should I have gone down that little stairway? Is that the actual route to go? Oh, wait, no. That is the actual route to go. Because this one... Dead end. Somebody broke the bridge. Who did this? I'm filing a lawsuit again. Mushroom Ghost? Named Frog? When I was alive, my parents never let me follow my dreams. But now that I'm dead, it's all different. I can finally live as a mushroom! It's all he ever wanted. Frog is just me. Oh, hell yeah! It's like a little kid, and as a child, you're like, when I grow up, I want to be an elephant! When I grow up, I want to be a dog! When I grow up, I want to be a garbage can! That was Frog over there. Frog said, when I grow up, I want to be a mushroom. And his dad placed his hand on his kid's shoulder and said, child, you cannot be a mushroom when you grow up because you cannot be a mushroom, period. You're a person. What do you mean, child? And then the kid's just like, no! Stop it, Dad! I want to be a mushroom! And then he died and he's like, haha! Dad can't stop me now! And put his mushroom cap on. Okay. I wonder what would happen if you put on 2 selfless mendings? I'm kind of curious. Do you think they'd stack? Or do you think it wouldn't do anything? I only have 1 Essence of Music left. So if I did make this, I wouldn't have it to use. So something like Selfish Curing I couldn't make. And Eagle Eye I also couldn't make. I think this is a worthwhile sacrifice to find out. We're going to see, can I stack up 2 selfless mendings? We'll know soon enough. Wait, nail clap? Increases the user's power by 15%, but prevents them from dealing stun damage. In some cases now, I kind of want it to do more stun damage, though. As I look back over to Wedded Spirit. Maybe we'll go ahead and just get some basic lifesteal for regret. Alright, guys! Regret, you get our new aspect we just made. The lifesteal. Also put on now. And then camaraderie. Can I do 2? Selfless mending. Okay, right now we have 57 healing. It does stack. What's even the point of getting healing up? I should just replace healing up with selfless mending. Gaming? Because I mean, you can only go to 0 one time and then it's just 0 and then 0 and then 0. It's all the same. Guess I already had power up. I think we'll keep power up over the lifesteal. But seeing as we made the lifesteal already, we'll go ahead and just give it to callousness. I mean, why not? Archon! Archon, hello, welcome! I saved my game. We continue. Wait, I almost missed this dig spot. I cannot miss out on the loot, dude. I need that. Thank you. Archon here for our rolls! Yay! Finally, we can properly roll thanks to Archon. Rock and roll, dude. I lockpick. Wait, I don't need to lockpick. I just use the beach key. Why can't I have this message in a bottle, though? I want the bottle. Hang on, give me a second. It's so simple. If it's stuck in the sand, you just dig it out. I got distracted. There is a stream in my recommendations that just streams chickens. Dude, sick. There is an entire category just for animal streams. Snake Discovery actually has a stream for their alligator. I do not want to fight that guy. Tell that guy to go away, please. I hide behind the fence? Yeah, I didn't know that. Hell yeah, sick. I think then there's also maybe a stream for otters as well. Otters as well. As I start talking and Slime just like, alligators are snakes? Snake Discovery does have other animals beyond just snakes, but certainly, obviously, their focus is on snake. But flat fuck cam. I like Welly typed that out, referring to alligators, but then he put it in there and was like, wait a second, this reads differently. But these ghosts aren't scary at all. Maybe I should say hi to the one in my closet. I mean, especially if you end up to an apparition right here with camaraderie, then maybe you find yourself a friend instead. Yeah, I watch that otter one sometimes on the side, nice and relaxing. Oh, hell yeah. So if anyone ever wants a nice animal time, there's a channel too that streams just turtles in tank. So if you want to just have turtles, live stream of turtles on the side, you could do that too. It's kind of like the next level of chill on top of just streamers who will casually play a game laid back and just have some light music playing. Forget game streamers. I spit on myself. Go watch animals. Yes! Yo, this is a sick Paper Mario style RPG. Hell yeah. This is an Outbound Ghost. Haha, what Armstrong apparition missing their attack on me? Pathetic. Give up the power to... Now since we have callousness though, maybe this will go better. We'll go ahead and shelter regret so that them attacking me misses. Thank goodness he just used the defense on that guy instead. Except maybe we want to kill him as quickly as possible here. This guy? That way he can't do the defense move on the middle dude. Yeah! Yeah, we kill him. He's dead now. And now I can get the main guy that deals the damage. Turtles are the future of Twitch, and now I don't know if that's true, but what if we made it so? I change all of my emotes over to turtle. I hack into everybody else's accounts and turn them all into turtles as well. Stream even has the Paper Mario tag to showcase the likeness Archon. Dear God, you're right. That's right. It also has a really scary all caps U tag. You're part of the stream too. It's related. You're here. Welcome you. Don't forget Snake Enjoyer. It becomes a little bit along the lines of Welly's comment of flat fuck cam. Does that mean I'm a ghost? I'm dead? Oh no. You don't have to tell me that though. Just keep it a secret. Pretend you're still alive. Sweat nervously. I'm still living, you say, looking around. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, wait, no, I didn't think I did get that second one. Well, he's stunned now. I'm ready for my next move, Big Hit. Which means I also definitely want to use the limit break on callousness again. That way I can get 3 attacks on him while he's stunned. I don't want to pull a Beetlejuice when I die, but maybe you do want to pull a Beetlejuice when you die, because everybody loves Beetlejuice, right? You can become real popular, dude. You know, maybe not in their reality, but movie character Beetlejuice. I swift hit him. Oh, I missed the green. Dang it. There, that time I got it. 39 damage. Woo! Pull this, Pants Grab! I pull it off. Skill, we don't need to heal. That means more minor power then. Gasp. You know, let's just have callousness attack. Oops. There was a minor delay there on that bar popping up, so it threw me off. Let's normally attack first, and then... Wait. I only have 1 AP. That means I just want a swift hit. Holy hell. It did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Killing him into 1 move there. Well, we continue on. I'm not driving Uncle to the ER for that. Wait, did that give me 2 dirt? I quickly rush backwards. Oh my god, never mind, that anvil is too far back. We'll wait for the next anvil to make our new aspect. Duh, duh, duh. I forgot I had that Naruto run emote until you just used it, Phil. Sometimes you forget what emotes that you've had added on to BTTV, because most of them people don't use because there's too many. I've been to the ER for being too much business, Paint Scrab. It's good because then it is just the business people. Hang on, wait a second. There we go. Advantage? Great, I did get advantage. I use my first hit round move to get these two guys. Since if they're just going to give that life provision thing, whatever, to middle spookster, I don't want that. We're going to give minor support on killing that guy. First winged apparition. Does 8 damage to me, kind of a lot. Both of them hit me, don't bully Regret, he already has problems. Some people do not take kindly to me reaching out for an extended warranty. If you have to pants grab all the time, maybe you need to get checked. The burning sensation won't stop, help me doctor. Are these the consequences of having a business peepo that says hi as the pants grab emote? Maybe. Alright. Middle guy stunned. Minor power regret. Limit break. Regret. I didn't even know it wasn't actually a pants grab emote. I don't have BTTV. And I guess assuming that your no visuals is also accurate and isn't a meme ad, that would be another reason why you don't see it on the on-screen overlay, or even if you're on mobile and it is simply too small for you to see. Because if you're on mobile, it is very tiny, so even having the overlay there doesn't necessarily help. Ooh. Yeah, I see it now. Well, there you go. Oh, 60 damage. Dang. Yep, having the combination of these guys being able to minor power and then limit break is pretty good. A nice bonus, you could say. And then Duke Cateron, just business peepo high. But it's actually a pants grab. Or is named such, really. I hop into the well! Whoa! Why is there a mushroom hiding around the corner? I don't know. Oh no, this fight. I leave this fight. I don't want to do that fight. The mushrooms on their own were kind of annoying to deal with. I don't want to fight them with that vampire guy. I just leave, I turn around, and I walk away, and then we meet a new ghost. He's got freckles. Funky? How'd I get here? Well, there's only one entrance point, and we both smell bad, so same as you. He went through the sewers as well. Oh, that's all you had to say, though? Well, okay, Funky. Was he named Funky because he smells bad? A funk smell? Wait, you don't even have noses? Yo, then we can roll back to the comment about not having any ears. How can we hear each other talk if we don't have any ears, bro? Dude, where are the ears for hearing the conversations? Huh? This game doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I don't understand. Come on, Mary. I'm a little bit lost now. Where are the other guys? Can't go that way. What was it? The bridge was out, so I couldn't cross it? How do I get across Wait, there's a cave entrance right here that I didn't notice before. This game isn't realistic? We leave this game scandalized. I use my other beach key, which apparently is just a screwdriver. I pull out my screwdriver. Yes, I use a beach key to get in here, and I shove the screwdriver into the lock. Come on, Mary. Aha, there's the anvil. And then I can get the wetted spirit, severely reducing my HP, but making me have great stun power. Alright, regret. Okay, so we've got power hungry. We've got our 2 power-ups. I remove a... Yeah, I'm gonna remove a power-up. We only have HP... 18 HP now. Basically becoming a glass cannon. As we run off. Wait. Excuse me? This is like the one gravestone, again, that we saw earlier, but it had the long ghost on it, but now it has small? What is this? What's with the music? They're huge! What? They're also stealing our identity? And so now it's 1 regret and 2 callousness? Pardon? What does this mean? What are they going... I'm confused? Mimics? Changelings? Shapeformers? I'm not going to take damage if I attack them, right? I'm kind of concerned now. Well, I guess we're about to find out, huh? Okay, he used major defense. And he punched me. And then they also punched me. Am I going to lose? Well, we swift... yeah, we swift hit that guy. 10 damage, not very good. Oh, really part of that is because he does have that damage hit on him? Can't attack, it won't help. Looking between everybody right now. Let's go ahead and heal Shelter. 16, that's pretty nice. Very useful. And then we can Shelter Regret again. And now they're just going to... Wait, they're just shelter... They've just sheltered each other, and now since the top guy's wind cut, it's essentially, just disregard him. Don't pay any attention. Let's go ahead and magic strike Regret. Oop. It doesn't seem to give me... It feels like the stun is taking a lot longer to build up, and so now I'm quietly angry. How am I supposed to deal all the damage if he's all shielded? So I don't want to attack, really. The other 2 guys, I think Regret. I look at Regret's... Okay, let's be honest. With Regret's amount of HP there, I feel like it's kind of dangerous to not have him sheltered. Because it could just be... like a bada bing, bada boom, and he's dead. Of course, now they're just both wind cut. Ow! Come on, Regret! He's almost dead. I hate the defense move. I want a move now that makes it so that I can remove their bonuses. Can I get a buff remover skill, please? Hello? Who can I call for this? Where can I find this located? Where can I get a figment that gives me access to this power? I really wonder now, too, how this would all be going if I did have randomized apparitions on. I wonder what sort of apparitions come up later in the game as well, then. They're so close to dying. They're so close to dying. Which means, by the way, I'm totally now just going to go ahead and use him to kill this guy. What? No! Why did it have to be? Oh, come on. 1 HP. Callousness couldn't just get that 5 hit off and just kill him. Jeez. Alright, he's dead now. So whatever. Then I also continue sheltering Regret. We don't want him to die. That's dangerous. Imagine I'm out here battling these dudes that just keep on sheltering each other. At least shelter doesn't prevent me from attacking them. So say lower callousness there doesn't have wind cut anymore. So I feel alright just doing a normal attack on him here. Hiya. It still did do damage to myself, so I guess it forces it over to the other callousness. And since the other callousness has wind cut, it forces me to take the damage. Fine, whatever. I wish that would have then done a double jump where I attacked their callousness, hit him, but then since I whacked him to take damage, it instead delivered it over to callousness since he's sheltering me. I wish it had operated like that. But that is not what it did. Get SP equal to 20% of the target's defense. Do either of them have a defense move on? Doesn't seem like it. Well, there's 10 back for me. Yeah, let's continue sheltering Regret. Because again, 12 HP could mean that it just a 1-2 and he's dead. We don't want to risk that. Of course, they've both ended up attacking shelter anyway, so... But now, since their shelter's gone, I can now safely hit this guy. Not worrying about the wind cut of the top one. This round here is just going to take a billion years. I think we're going to go ahead. I'm considering my options. Deals basic damage to the target and replenishes SP equal to 50% of the damage. SP Steel completely useless because Camaraderie has 0 power. Get SP equal to 20% of the target's defense. Yeah, I think SP leverage is really all I can do. Yeah, thank you. And I just shield Regret again. At least when... since the lower guy's now defending, I can just not care about that, attack top guy, and then use the opportunity to get some better SP regen off the lower guy. Regen. Let's regen up! That's what it makes me think of pronouncing it that way. We magic strike him! Oh, bad move. Reagan? Oh no, you're right. Then it is like Mob Psycho at this point. Well, I guess I'm ethering up. I didn't really mean to choose that option, but I clicked it, so here we are. Shelter. I like that I could select myself for shelter. I wonder what that does when you shelter yourself. Just nothing? $300 years later, we will complete this battle. I forgot that I did, oh no, I think my brain is just goop, chat. I stayed up too late, got up too early. I'm using Aether Up and using Magic Strike as my first move, eliminating that second Aether Up that I had. Or I guess it was Camaraderie that I used the Aether Up on, so I guess I didn't mess that up. Oh my god. I'm just confusing myself. Okay, let's start then with healing. I heal Regret. Or Callousness, I mean. I heal Callousness. I then use my skill. Where'd it go? Yeah, so I can get the SP. Hiya! The streamer brain rot has reached Caco! You're doomed if you're streaming. It's hard to avoid it. I try to dodge out of the way, but the goop just waggles its finger and says, I don't think so, and it wanders on over to me. This fight is painful. It's not even hard. It's just long because these guys have so much defense. Yeah, tedious. Where's the skip to the end of the fight button? Oop, I missed the green heal. I don't even want to limit break poor Regret either, because I'm afraid of him being hit by the enemy. Hard, long, paint scratch. Stop it! I slap Duke across the face. You can't just paint grab me like that. Yeah, I think that was one of my biggest gripes with Bug Fables. All of the encounters seem to be scaled to you no matter how far in the game you are. Versus something like Paper Mario, where if you're in a lower level stage or particular enemies are just always that level of difficulty. So that makes it so that these lower level battles take so long. So anything you get into combat, you have to fight it, and it gets old after a while. Where sometimes you just don't want to fight. You want to progress further. In Paper Mario, you run into them and they die, or you just one-shot them in combat. Yeah, because all of the enemies all have their own fixed levels to them. So if you out-level them, I also... Ooh. Come back, Regret. I kind of need you in this fight, because you're really the only one that can do anything. Reshelter? Regret! I now realize that if Callousness dies here, that I think then we would be doomed. We would have a little bit of an issue. At least it should be a little bit easier as soon as we reach... Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're going to have to just do some defense stealing this round. Get some SP back. If we lost Callousness, everything would truly be lost, because otherwise Regret would just be constantly dying. Did they just shelter each other? Do I need to attack the top guy then if I want to kill the bottom one? Yep, that's exactly what I needed to do. Great, they're dead now. Now we've only got top guy left. Let's use skill. Guess we'll play it safe and heal myself. We don't want camaraderie to die. We'll continue sheltering Regret. So since he's sheltering the gravestone, does that actually do any— oh no. He defended himself. This battle is going to go on forever. Hiya. 4 damage. Please. I guess since nobody— Regret's the only one that's closest to dying here, but I'm sheltering him with Callousness anyway. Get back up the SP so I can use it for other things. So exciting. The battle continues as I attack again. Hiya. Here's camaraderie again. Let's go ahead and use a minor SP share on him so he can do an attack. I accidentally used it on Callousness, so that was for naught. Nope. I could have sworn that the triangle was on Regret. Oh, jeez. Oh, heck. I should have just... This is what happens! This is the consequence of fighting this gravestone. I guess this technically was an optional battle too, though. I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to look at the gravestone. But I didn't know what it did, so it's like, I wonder what this is for! Alright, I think now I cracked my knuckles. We're going to do a little bit more of a speed run. Ready? Here we go. I use skill, shelter, Regret. I guess I can only speed run it so fast when the guys casually walk out. And then I attack! I hit them in the green. And we go on camaraderie. And then we use skill. And we go ahead and get some more defense back. Or SP back. And then we're callous. We go skill, shelter, on regret. And then we wait for them to go. They have no HP. I think they do have HP. Excuse me. We hit him with another 6 hit. Camaraderie comes out. We go ahead and use a minor power on apparition. We then go ahead and use minor limit break on apparition regret. Callousness walks out and just does some more defense to himself. Sure. Alright. And then we attack 1 time. And then we attack again. And then that was it. We only get to attack twice. And... okay, so you can see right here. Is there... I wonder if there's actually a bug that's making it... because I should note there, real quick, when I had limit broken regret. So I wasn't sheltering that turn. So when I did the minor power-up, it properly delivered it to regret. So, as I walk out and I punch him, they're still sheltering. I use skill, and I use minor power. You can see that the triangle is on regret. I say, yes, I want that. But it gave the buff to callousness because of the shelter. As you can even look over at the enemy, and he is technically still sheltering that gravestone over here. Like, if I attacked the gravestone, would it deal the damage to this guy? I wonder. I'm also attacking him. That way I can not take 2 rounds to finish, and I can just kill him this time. Bug or intended? I don't know. But there's that fight done. You unlocked a new figment! In confronting one of your deepest memories out of your own volition, you've unshackled yourself from your past and can now use a new figment of self. Kleptomania! I love this figment of myself. The kleptomaniac tendencies where I just can't help but steal stuff. Surely attacking the gravestone is like attacking his life points directly in Yu-Gi-Oh! If only. Press E to cool! Yahoo! Does that mean I could just keep refighting that for defense? Or EXP, I mean? Just stay here forever? Definitely saving now. Does that mean I have 4 people in a fight with me? Or is it only the first, like, if I hit C party, yeah, okay, we do get 4 people in a party. Kleptomania, did I have any aspects you could take? I do. Well, you get a singular power-up. There you are, Kleptomania. Well, you know what graves do now? Yeah, I get a harder battle, and I fight that guy. I fight the guy in the gravestone. That was also entirely a side thing. This cave has nothing else in it. Guess that's why they gave the save point right there and the anvil too, is so you could power yourself up before big battle against gravestone. And now I'm also dreading the thought of if I had done that battle in hard mode, how obnoxious it would have been. Wait. I snuff out the light. Heh. Take that. I leave. Wait. I snuff out that light too. And that torch. Now it's dark in the cave the way I like it. And now we go up the stairs that I passed by before, too. Da, da, da. Nice little flower patch. Ooh. New special aspect, mimicry. You've obtained a new special aspect, mimicry. Equip this aspect to one of your figments in the figments menu, and it'll be able to use the mimicry skill. This turns the user into the target, allowing them to use all of their skills. It even works on bosses and your figments. Don't be afraid to experiment. In the Outbound Ghost, whatever works on regular apparitions also works on boss apparitions. So on many games where they say, this works on everything. Except on bosses. Not in the Outbound Ghost. You want to try and have wacky boss fights? They're not gonna stop you. Put the boss on your team. I can't believe this. I pull out Kleptomania. Kleptomania? You get mimicry now. Now you can steal the enemy. I want to me cry. Oh. Oh. We weep in the style of Mimi. Well, I guess we'll save again. And now we can walk out to town. Is this where Adrienne is at? I'm getting a bad headache. I don't like this. Oh no! Oh no, I can pet them! Is this a capybara guy just hanging out in here in this empty house? Why is he all alone? Why has he got nobody? Did his owner leave him? Did his owner pass on to the next life? But then he still had regrets and so he's stuck here alone? Ghost rat or a hedgehog? Or capybara? I don't know. But they're cute. And then we're back to pounding headache. Oh no, it's worse. Is this going to be it? Oh yeah. It's a boss. Wait. This is it. Oh, I'm so ready. And he goes first too. I look at chat, smiling. I put the boss on my team. That's right. And my minions are better than his. I magic strike one of his minions. Hey Caco, how's the game since I got back from pumpkin picking? Alright, pumpkin picking. Awesome time. I'm jealous. Game's been pretty good. And apparently, anything you can do to normal enemies in this game, you can do to boss monsters too. Look over to the right, how I now have the boss on my team. No, I guess I wouldn't have killed them in the first place. Ow! He poked me and it hurt. I give minor power, not to regret this time, but to Big Boss. Boss, go kill them, please. Skill. Oh look, now I have a new thing. Applies major defense to the target for 5 turns. This is actually totally something that I want to use on Callousness. Because then I can use my shelter to defend my other teammates. And then since it would be redirected to myself. I guess the one thing I don't get when I'm copying the boss is his HP bar. Unfortunate. Wait, huge power! Applies minor power for 2 turns twice. We've got Ether Break. Deals basic damage to the target. Deals 10 times damage if the target's last action was Ether Up. Well, I don't think my enemies can use Ether Up, so not useful for me. Fair. However, that does become useful to know that when I'm fighting with regret over there, that he can do this to me. He can't Ether Break me. Revives a target and restores a small amount of their HP. However, it uses up a massive amount of SP. I don't know how much SP the boss has. Hollowed Decay. Deals basic damage to the target 3 times. It also deals residual damage to the targets around it and revives allies on the final hit. This boss is going to be crazy. I think we're going to use normal attacks and wait until the other guys die. That way we can actually attack the boss dude. Because right now I'm only going to be able to attack his little side guys with this, and that means using up the SP to do it. So we're going to wait. We're going to do a normal attack on these other guys. I want to see how much damage he does on his own. Not a lot. Well, let's kill him then. 16. Regret is so much more Why is Regret so much more powerful? I guess really the mimicry doesn't copy the stats of the boss. I just get the access to their skills. Man, I feel like I've been scammed. This isn't what I wanted. I guess I'll go ahead then and use my boss copy to use huge power on Regret. So now I've got major defense. Hang on. No, let's just go ahead and use shelter for now. Only copies the OP skills and not the OP stats. No fair. Skill. Huge power. On Regret. Fuck! I forgot. God dang shelter. I just gave the... Oh, what a waste of 15 SP. God dang it. God dang it. Business bet, boss. I guess that's an accurate way to describe this boss dude, yeah. Whatever, at least he's stunned now. Take that, dweeb. Skill. No point of using on Regret because callousness will just get it. Let's go ahead as I'm looking across everybody's stats. I don't need... Actually, I could use the SP, but what I am going to do is go ahead and give the SP over to this guy. There you go, Kleptomania. And Callousness can walk out. And this time we're going to do a limit break on Regret. And... then, since Kleptomania goes last here, we can then use huge power on Regret, since he is not sheltered now. So now I've got 2 power bonuses, and I'm limit broken, so I can attack twice. We swift hit him. 48 damage. Can I deal at least 48 damage with my normal magic strike? I would deal 24 if I hit 4 times with 6 damage each. But because I do have power increase, that means each 6 will do more and will be doubled when I attack him. We're going to try magic strikes and see how much we do. A lot more. That's what we do. Ow! 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 Jesus. And then he brings his allies back. That was painful. Whoa, Kleptomania turned into an Undertale boss. Yeah. It's because we copied the Undertale boss. Dweebus Maximus, that's how I describe that guy, yeah. But now we're going to lesser heal poor Regret up there. Getting nearly killed by the boss guy. Here you go, Regret. And then we're on him again. We don't need to heal anybody, so no HP share. I wait to use Shelter on Regret. I think we'll Shelter Camaraderie. Keep them safe and protected. And of course, both of them are going to make their life link added on to the... What did he do? He said he used life link, but it didn't look like it actually connected to the boss. That's kind of strange. And then we're going to apply huge power to Regret again. Looks like you can only have 3 stacks at a time, though. Oh. Yeah, they only do get a small bit of their HP back. We will I ponder. I think. I consider. I wish I'd attacked multiple at a time. Guess we'll attack him. That way we can stun the boss and the boss can't actually do anything here. And then we're going to go ahead and share SP again. With Kleptomania. Callousness turn. We don't care too much about sheltering because we don't have to worry about the boss attacking. So let's use this turn to simply attack small guy up there. You know, bring his HP down. And since he's life-linking, what we can actually do with Kleptomania, though, then is use his turn to attack the Winged Bat, keeping the boss stunned, bringing out Regret, and we Magic Strike the boss again. Nearly dead. He's so close to dying. We need to pull him down. We do want some SP back. So we will steal from him. Callousness. Is it useful for you to attack? Yeah, why not? He's stunned right now. That means everybody deals extra damage. I wonder how much. Deals damage to the target 3 times. Yeah, let's Hollow Decay him. Oh my god. Oh my god. That fight was faster than when we were fighting ourselves and the Regret and 2 Callousness. That fight was easier. But I guess this time we did have 4 people on our team instead of just 3. One of them being Kleptomania with that mimicry skill. So that gave us a significant advantage. What do you mean? There's no bucket in that well, so we can't go down to the bottom. Like every RPG, the bonus bosses are the hardest. Yeah. And we're here! This is Outbound's southern outskirts, my home. Yeah, my house is actually this one right here. Cute, simple, pretty cool, huh? It would be better if you had some flowers planted out front. Anyways, we should get to finding Michael and Adrian. See Corey over there, but not the others? Oh, I know. We should go see Frank. He knows everything that goes on around here. He normally hangs out around the community center over there. It's the double building with the blue roof. All the way up there? Oh, jeez. Chat. What if Adrian does turn out to be our rival? He's so similar to us, but because he's callousness and he always forgets his recent memories, so he forgets all of the friends he made along the way. I'm also looking down my map to check for a save point. Is there a bonfire around here? Well, I guess I'll just go. Oh yeah, there's a bonfire up there. So, we meet the boss at the very start of the game. The main rival, the big boss that we're going to have to fight at the end. And it turns out, boom, it's Adrian. And it's because he's like, we're so similar but so different. Oh, my memories. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm going to have to destroy everything. You know, twist. Strange book that allows you to forge AP adjacent aspects. Risk and reward 2. Let's begin here. Increases max AP by 1, but reduces power. Nah, I don't think so. Starts battle with 1 AP, but lower SP by 15. Increases AP by 3, but reduces power, defense, and healing to 0. All buffs and debuffs applied to the user are applied twice. So this is both very good and very bad. Because if they debuff my guy, that's doubling it. This one, you might look at it and go, oh my god, this is great. But is it? Because right now, since my AP on my characters is capped at 2, I'm not going to be able to get all 3. So I think we'll grab the status freak option here. Cool. Bonfire we've also managed to pass. It's over here. There we go. We save. Now we go find Adrian. Come on. Twist! You're a split personality. Literally. Adrian is just 1/8 of you, and then they turn into McGubbin finding mission. Then the game turns into that. You know, honestly, I would believe that more readily if it wasn't the fact that Mary and Michael did already say that Adrian is an outbounder. They didn't recognize me, but they did recognize Adrian, unless I am a part of Adrian. But because I look a little bit different from what Adrian looks like, they don't recognize me as Adrian. Right? No? I guess that will depend on if we find more Adrians out there or not.
Hi, it's my Mary. It's been a while, kiddo.
Oh, and who's that accompanies you? He hates me.
This is Boo Innocent Lee. We crossed paths while I was exploring the forest with Michael.
I see. And Boo Innocent Lee, you're not from Outbound, are you? I don't recognize you, and I know everybody found around these parts. You look more like a Caco than an Adrian to me. Golf clap? Hello? There we go. I did that like multiple times before it actually worked. So, where are you from? Nosy old man characters are great. Yeah. I also love his little bowlery hat. Excuse me. What? You don't remember where you're from?
Boo Innocent Lee's an amnesiac, just like Adrian.
You mean there are more amnesiacs?
Yep, let me explain.
Blah, 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 blah.
So yeah, we were trying to get Adrian and Boo Innocent Lee to talk. Adrian ran away though, so it's kind of a problem. And I know that Boo Innocent Lee doesn't have the same kind of amnesia as Adrian, but there has to be some connection.
Oh, so that's why Michael and Adrian were on a wild goose chase, huh?
You've seen Adrian around here?
I have, but, can I talk to you a moment?
Sure.
Uh-oh, private chat.
Is this Boo Innocent Lee to be trusted? They're not from around here, and what if they're lying? What if this amnesia narrative is faked to get close to us? It's not the same kind of amnesia as Adrian, so it's not out of the question. How could you say that? As Outbounders, we're supposed to be kind-hearted and welcoming. Seriously, why can't we accept outsiders? Mary, but all I'm trying to do is...
Jerry. I love Jerry. Oh my god. Frank, my man.
Oh, hey there, Jerry. Do you need anything?
Well, we've run into a slight issue at the tavern.
Oh?
Well, Shirley's locked herself in the tavern again.
Oh no. Sorry, Mary, I've really got to deal with this.
Jerry's such a dude, bro.
Sorry, Boo Innocent Lee. I hope you'll excuse me, but we can talk later. I've got to help my granddaughter.
He shoves me out of the way and then runs off.
I'm sorry, Boo Innocent Lee. I realize that it's unfair to you to ask you this, but you think we could help out Frank? I know he's skeptical of you, but I think it's our only way forwards. Maybe if he sees more of you, he'll loosen up and tell us where Adrian went. Anyways, tavern's on the eastmost side of the village.
Over there?
Yep.
I return! Welcome back, Emily.
There's no harm in staying around here a bit, but I think we should help out. The sooner this is resolved, the sooner you'll regain your memories.
Hang on. I get distracted by a ghost with extremely cute hairstyle, named Job.
What? You want to buy stuff? I'm not selling anything. I already worked myself to death once.
Huh?
Why am I staying at my trading post then? Well, it's not like I have anywhere better to be.
but you could hang out at the tavern. If you want him to loosen up, just give him some booze, which we will be able to do so easy over at the tavern, dude. Hell yeah. Also grabbing this little aspect gem. And what about you, then? Arteza. Dead or alive, nothing beats smithing. No. They can't stop, they're addicted to the blacksmith life. I save. The campfire is over. And now, since we fought the boss, that's it. That's the time. I was hoping when I ran over there that we were going to be able to meet up with Adrian again, but it seems that's not the case, and we're gonna have to keep on doing a little bit of running around to find him. However, that's something that you can do, chat, if you want to see more of the Outbound Ghost. I think in comparison, it's not like I played a ton of Bug Fables either, but I think between the two, I kind of like Bug Fables a little bit more. Their control and battle system felt a little bit tighter and more easier to react to their QTE system than did the Outbound Ghost here. Not to say that the Outbound Ghost, to imply anywhere in that it is bad. So far, I've been enjoying it. I really like the art style, character direction. I think the combat is pretty alright. I think, though, the combat is the looser side of the game, because it feels mostly tedious. It feels more tedious than it is enjoyable, especially when you get into fights with particular ghosts, or I should say apparitions, I guess, where then you just, like when we were in the fight with the two callousness ghosts, it wasn't necessarily that it was hard, it was just a whole lot of repeat turns as we had earlier when those guys with their defense up skill, which lasted 99 turns, just kind of lengthened out the battle. It feels like their combat is a little bit on the side of imbalanced, where sometimes you have fights that are just really easy, simple, and then you have fights that are tedious for no other reason, just because you happen to get a fight with a particular enemy that has a skill. Like those turtle guys weren't crazy, but they had so much defense, it just kind of wore out the battle in an area where the other guys weren't like that. But I like the part with the ghosts. Yeah, so I would say the combat is just okay, but I liked the rest of it alright. Again, a special, like Duke Cateron says, the ghosts, the art style execution. I dislike when I know I'm going to win and not lose any resources, but it still takes 20 turns. Yeah, I think that is a little bit the reason, is that, you know, you just have to repeat the same moves that you're doing and you will finish it, but it's going to take several turns to get to that point. Well then, chat. Alright, let's go ahead then. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for those who have tipped with some bits. Thank you for those who have resubscribed as well. Tomorrow we will be playing Coral Island. So, I hope you'll come back for that. And now the SS-13 crash building part of the stream. And then we swap, and then I play SS-13 for the rest of the day until I have my D&D. Well, I hope everybody comes back tomorrow for more gaming action. Thank you all for watching. Putting a raid on over for Steven, since it's been a little bit since he's streamed. And he right now is playing some... It looks like he actually... He's playing Warhammer 40k, Dark Tide, as many other people have been. So, you have D&D tonight too? Hell yeah, Emily. D&D night, everybody. Have a lovely night yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.